Hi, everybody. Welcome to Tvon. My name is Lauren Blair. Thank you so much for joining us, and happy Wednesday. Glad you're with us tonight. We are live from Los Angeles with an incredible show for you for the next 3 big hours. I hope you can stay with us for the duration because this is one of the most fabulous Wednesdays we have had in a very, very long time. Of course, it is really, we're in the midst of a holiday week, right? It is Memorial Day weekend coming up, so we are getting the party started early. I know it doesn't feel, we were just talking about this. It's like the winter weather doesn't seem to go away lately. I know a lot of people are having a little colder weather than normal for this time of year. So it may not feel like MD Dub, but we're almost there. So we are getting the party started with the best in jewelry and all sale pricing as well. So it's a very, very exciting night to shop, including the fact that there's brand new and a lot of your requests are here. So I didn't realize it until everyone starts requesting that, oh my goodness, we are also in the midst of not just the unofficial beginning of summer, but that means graduations and wedding season and all these special occasions which you might need the perfect piece for. So we are here to help out. And as a matter of fact, tonight you're going to see some fabulous new items that are by popular demand, meaning you requested them and they are here. And I got to tell you, they are going to be some of the most popular items of all time. And that is because these are classics. We're talking about must-haves, whether it's for a gift and you are that generous gift giver that wants to share Tvon jewelry with the world, or just to treat yourself. Part of the fun is we get to make these values the best ever. So how about this for a great newbie today? We have diamond studs, the most popular, by far, the most popular request we have in jewelry is for diamond studs. So that's what we have for you on this show. And they are the most perfect size, the beautiful quality that you don't normally get with stud earrings, like VS quality we got for you. So that's on the way. And that is one of our big top of the hours. And then something else that has been requested lately of me is some very, very affordable Paraíba. Now, usually very, very affordable Paraíba means something like $5,000 as opposed to 6, 7, or 8. But tonight we have got the most affordable Paraíba ever. So that is coming up. It is, I'm telling you now because it's very, very, very limited, as you might imagine. So there are only a couple to go around. It's going to be coming up at the top of the hour. So 8 o'clock Pacific time, that's 11 p.m. Eastern. That's only 58 minutes from right now. We'll have that Paraíba for you, and it is loaded with diamonds. So I know we've already got a lot of people calling in, ready to go. Get registered if you're not already, because this is going to be maybe a first time opportunity for some of you that would be kind of like the best ever, right? To start with Paraíba and to start with an affordable Paraíba is really, really something special. So we have that for you on the way, and we have the diamond studs for you. And what else? Well, you'll just have to wait and see. We got this incredible lineup that includes yellow diamonds and beautiful big tanzanites. I got the round blue wings, which are my absolute favorites with the trillion cuts. I got to tell you, what they do with the light is so fantastic. So we've got gents pieces. I actually have a gents blowout for you as well. Some of our really high end. We put together for you some of our best of the best exotic stones for the guys. We have those as well as a top 10. This top 10 is going to include some really wild pieces, including a men's style, including color change stones, several of them, by the way, and I think 3 all in one wheel, and tons of phenomena stones. So we got that on the way. Lots to get to. Let's get started because we got a really wild show for you. And again, it's just going to be rocking and rolling all night. So if you have any requests, get those in. You know how that works, right? You can call us at any time. We are a very interactive show. That's why that phone number is always up there for you. So you call us and let us know what you might be looking for. We'll help you out. If there's something I can find for you, we will. And like I said, everything being discounted for you guys tonight. There's also an Elite 8, very important Elite 8 as well on the way. So lots to get to. I'm going to start with something brand new for you. Look at this. And again, happy holiday week. Almost, right? We're almost there. It's a big holiday weekend. So I know also for a lot of people, school is getting out, right? Yes.
Wanda called to say hi, and she loves your outfit.
Oh, thank you so much. Hi, that was Wanda, right? Hi, Wanda. Well, thank you. Well, isn't she sweet? Thank you so much. Thank you, Wanda. It's a great way to, I got to tell you, I tell you, we had this like freakish rainstorm today. It was all beautiful and blue. We've had kind of some like, kind of melancholy days. And then we had the most beautiful day with the sun out. And then all of a sudden, Steph and I were just talking about this. It was like out of nowhere. We had one of those kind of what they usually get in the South where it just comes in out of nowhere in a big thunderstorm, and then outward it went. So anyway, I was feeling summery for at least half the day. So anyway, let's get started with item number 9092. And thank you again, Wanda. You're so very kind. And again, I got requests for Tony and Christine and for, let me see, Cheryl as well. So Cheryl's actually, we have Cheryl to thank for the big item of the night. So that's going to be very exciting. So all of that coming up. But first, Something for the early birds. Is that not the most beautiful? And Tony's going, I don't know what to call that. I don't know what that is. It looks like some kind of really, really, really big purple diamond. Yeah, it does. It is not a purple diamond, so don't worry. It's not going to be like $2 million, okay? Because if it were, yeah, maybe even more. I might be actually being conservative on that. This is 9092. It sure does look, though, like a really, really pretty pinky purple diamond, doesn't it? It's the, well, of course, it's the cutting and it's the color, but also look at this rare heart shape that is just firing on all cylinders. That is a 14 karat gold ring. Item number 9092, and it's a carat 20 on the guesses. Any guesses? Any guesses? Any guesses? We could spend all day guessing, or I could just tell you this is one of those really rare stones, like a Tanzanian spinel. I've never seen one like this color. I don't know about you, but I've never seen one ever have that kind of color. That perfect pinky purple, beautiful, beautiful. Look at that. That's directly into the camera, so that's what you're going to see when you're wearing it on your hand. Look at how beautiful it sparkles. It is lively. It is a heart shape. Talk about a great gift idea. I have been confronted with all these requests where it's not just for yourself. These are all requests that I'm getting for great gift ideas. So I have been inspired to make sure the prices are like gift giving appropriate, right? Carat 20 in spinel plus 42 points in VS diamonds. That's going to be the double halo all the way around that beautiful heart shape. This is a custom made ring because obviously that is not your everyday cut. That is not your everyday size. That is not your everyday stone. So we've got one in the world. So give me a call if you love it, because I don't imagine this one sticking around very long, especially when you realize it's not like $2 or $3 million. We already touched on that, right? No, it's not even $2,000 or $3,000. And that's really good because this is a rare stone and that's a beautiful, beautiful color. And for those of you that like, I mean, it was just recently I had a purple diamond, an actual purple diamond. Now granted, it was like a 20 pointer, not a carat 20, but it was, again, not even this saturated of a color. There's something so beautiful and bright, and the way it's cut, normally heart shapes, they're always special, but they don't usually do that. This has got the sparkle that it's like as if it was a round. So how about $2,000? Nah, I think that's a little too much. So let me go ahead and blow it out. We're starting our big show with all the sale prices on brand new items, which is my favorite thing in the world because I don't want to wait till it's stale old merchandise to get my sale price, right? I want to have the new, I want to have the now, I want to have the cutting edge, but I also want to save my money. So that's the idea of what we're doing tonight. Brand new and it's still on sale. Not even $1,000. How about that for a little bit of, I don't know about you, but I was surprised. So not going to be $9.99 or $8.99 or even $7.99. I'm just giving it away. So if anybody would like it, come on in now because this is what we always talk about. This is why being here at the beginning is so important because I am giving a few pieces away right up the top. And it's $777 for that incredible, incredible stone. And it's rare. I may not have priced it just now like it's rare, but that is a rare stone. We know Tanzania produces a lot of great stones. Probably most recognizable is the Tanzanite, which of course is the namesake, but of course here a spinel in the rarest of colors. So give me a call and I'll show this on the hand for you and then we will be rocking and rolling because you know that's not going to stick around very long, right? Not at a price like $777 with all those beautiful VS diamonds. And did you all hear, again, if you just tuned in, if you are a couple minutes tardy to this incredible, incredible show, guess what? Top of the hour. Major Paraíba deal. For those of you that are asking for Paraíba and you want all the glory, you want all the neon, you want all the beauty, you want all the rarity, but you want a small price, we got it for you at the top of the hour. So that is coming up. I'm going to keep reminding you so that you can all be here because trust me when I tell you, they will not last. I wish I had like 1,000 of them, but I don't. So that's the big problem, which is why I'm telling you about it now. I think James has this one. Let me try it on real quick, James, so you can see what that one looks like on the hand, and then we'll see who's got it. 777. How pretty is this? So beautiful and bright. And you see that sparkle right at the core? I mean, try to look past the diamonds for a second and look at that center and what that's doing. It is so lively. So 777, and that is a good one there. So give me a call, and we'll see who's got it. And let me know who that is that's going to be grabbing that very, very special stone right there. And again, any requests you have are welcome. We can always find you something to put on sale, even if it's not something that's just sitting here as one of our brand new items. We're always happy to find those great special pieces for you. So, also, by the way, if you like heart shapes, just want to put this out there. We have heart-shaped earrings in yellow diamonds today as well. So that's really exciting also. So a couple of great diamond opportunities for the ears and the studs. And then, of course, we have yellow diamond heart shapes also surrounded by diamonds. So that's going to be really cool. All right, let me know on this one. And we do have a yellow diamond heart-shaped ring as well. So I don't know who's got this one yet, but we're still waiting. And trust me when I tell you that should not be there at $777 when you look at that gorgeous color. It is enormously pretty. So that is for somebody. And then we've got a couple of blowouts here on some of our big pieces. I don't want to, scare you away in the beginning of the show, but these have been brought down so well that I'm just thrilled about them. So, and don't forget our top 10 is really special. I think there are 1, 2, 3, 4, at least 4 phenomena stones in our top 10. I mean, this is not your ordinary top 10. We got some really exquisite ideas for you. So that's all coming up as well. So a lot to get to. Plus there's a brand new Asher cut. I didn't think there were any more Asher cuts. We have got another Asher cut for you. One more Asher, and it's our most affordable ever. So let me just show you this theme. So we've got not many left. It's kind of a sad. This is why this one has been saved, because this was literally in a collection that was not for the Tvon airwaves. This was something that was actually set aside as a collector's piece, because remember, when you get a parcel, and imagine, just imagine for a second that you were sitting there in a conference room when this was first unveiled to the world, and that was right here behind the scenes, because of course we were the actual debut. Nobody else had heard of it, let alone had it to offer. So upon getting the entire collection, and by now you've seen it, right? It's this color changing speen. It goes from green to red. It's chrome material, which is part of what contributes to this more deep saturated color. But then remember, you've got all that dispersion, which I think is on full display here on item number 9055, right? It does not get more bold than this stone. And the problem is this, is that we have so many of you that love this gem, love the collectible property of it. I mean, some people have not stopped at one. They get one and then they need another and another and another, because they realize how dire the situation is, right? There are stones here. This is where they debuted about a year and a few months ago at this point. And then guess what they did? We didn't take all the stones, because we went through upon arrival, and we went through with a fine-tooth comb to make sure that we were only choosing the best of the best for our jewelry for you guys. So then the rejects ended up somewhere else. More money, by the way, and go ahead. If you want the more cloudy, more included material that doesn't have the strength of the color change at 100% full, that's one thing. They're out there. But this is really something where, again, we've been looking at our inventory and going, we don't have much left. And there's still a demand, there's still a desire, there's still a lot of people who want to get this material. So what do? The private collection stone is here, the one that was actually picked out first out of literally hundreds of stones. This is the one that was selected, picked out of the group, and put aside. Take a look at it. I think you can see why, right? This has got dispersion. I know this is a highly dispersive stone anyways, but this has got dispersion on a different level entirely. It's a 271. It's a round, which obviously is going to show that off beautifully. And this is 51 points in VS Diamonds as well in this amazing, this is such a unique way, really, to set a stone where it's still, again, lots of diamonds around it, but done in such a beautiful, feminine, open kind of way. But how about that stone? That's where it all lies. Show, and that we're sitting there on its own, we'd be looking at a price that was thousands per carat, because there is a difference. There are different qualities within the speen range. We have hand selected the best of the best of the best 95% for you. 5% went elsewhere. Those were the Tvon rejects. They're asking more money. That's all fine and well. Get what you can, because obviously it's a rare stone, but we're into value. And when we've gone through just about every one of those 95%, and there's still demand, we're bringing out the private collection. This was the first one chosen by the gem collectors here to be put aside, and now look where it lies. On that wheel, right front and center, ready to go out the door to a great home. So if you are that great home and you love the idea of owning one of the top color change sphenes, because again, I think you can tell what that's doing with color. I'm seeing hot fuchsia pinks that I don't normally see. That's like a whole nother color has come to play in this specific stone. If you don't have a pen light, let us throw one in so you can see it go from green to red. I mean, our turntable is great. It moves it from side to side, left to right in a very kind of hypnotic way. But when you really see this stone move, when you really see that action, that is a stone that gives it to you, delivers more brilliance than anything you could ask for. Honestly, guys, we're going to blow it out right now for you. One color only. Good luck. You can change the gold color if you want. It's supposed to be, that is a $3,600 stone by itself. Does not matter. Does not matter. I'm not even charging $3,600 for the ring. Like I said, we are on the cusp of a holiday weekend here kicking off. We are ready to blow everything out, whether it is just brand new or it's something you've seen before, or if it's the top of a really rare stone. This is it for you, and it's not going to be $3,000 or even $2,000. Come on in, collectors. And again, if you just want to try a speen, this may not be the one. But if you are somebody who really appreciate the quality. You want the best. This is when you have to consider it's not even 19 or 18 or 17 or $1,699. We're blowing it out for you. Grab it quickly because, again, these are not going to be long for this world. You know how this goes, right? We understand where this quality is, and I think we can see the difference. We've seen enough of them at this point where I think you can see the difference between this and everything else you've seen before it. And not even 16. I think it's already gone. You know what? Blow it out. $15.99. Make it easy. First caller. One only in the world that looks like that. Let me try it on for you as well, and then we're really going to see this one light up because let it, like I said, let it move a little more, right? Dispersion loves light. Dispersion loves movement. So when you put those all together, let me try it on and show you what this looks like. And the ring is big. I mean, this is a huge, look at how it fills up from across the way. I mean, look at that. The entire top of my finger is filled with this beautiful ring because that 2 rows, the one immediate row and then all that outer row, all set in different kinds of shapes of gold with some milligrain work around it. $15.99. That's it. Give me a call. We are already verifying on that one. That is one in the world, and do not let that one pass you by. Because if you're asking for a stone that looks like that, yeah, this one is already sold. Thank you so much. Enjoy. I do have a pendant, by the way. It's not a round, but it's a very large oval. I'll just pop it in for a look. We might as well, right? Let's just give this one a look here. This one's new, actually. This is item number 9292. So I think you'll like this one too. Now, if you need a pendant to match, let's see what this one, see how the oval doesn't have quite, you know, the round is just very different. The round cut delivers a certain pop, right? This is a 354 though. So you're getting into a bigger size overall of that speen. That's 9292. It's a 354 color change speen with 43 points in VS diamonds that skirt around it. So that's going to be your halo design. This is one of the bigger stones that we have left, and we're going to blow it out right now. And certainly white gold would be absolutely fine because, again, you saw how beautiful in that ring, that was a white gold combination. So yeah, this would be great in white gold as well. You're only going to really see the gold with the prongs and the bail. That's about it. The rest is all diamonds and gorgeous color change speen. Let's blow this out. Big stone. I'll just make it easy, guys. You see this is a stone that's about 70 points larger than the last. Tell you what, make it even easier. That last one was already out of here at a price that was higher than where I ended. So I just kept on going. Let me do this really fast, really easy, blow it out, huge stone. We'll do it not $3,500 because that's what the stone should be on its own all day, all night, all existence, which isn't that much longer, right? We don't have many stones of these, many of these stones to go around. So how about we blow it out for $14.99? Make it easy. It's the huge one, the 354. And it would make a nice pairing with that last ring too. So that's the big one there. Color change speen. I'll have a slightly smaller ring coming up in the top 10. Like I said, I've got super phenomenas, like a lot of them. I got opal, which is going to give us the play of color. Hey, Adrienne, who got that one? Jacqueline? Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much. She scored. She scored. It's so lovely. Wait till she said, I even contend it's better in person. So yeah, most of our jewelry is. Speaking of, you can always watch. I do think that so far, I think all of our supplemental technology is available to you now. I know for the last couple of days I was here, it wasn't. So we should be up and running, by the way, on our Facebook page, and tvon.com should be running smoothly. And we've even added another avenue to watch us that is very, very super high quality. Our highest quality broadcast for you is actually on YouTube. So if you want to go, yeah, it's a really nice option if you want like super high def. So, you know, it's just a nice, if you really want to check out the stones. Yeah, I don't know if anybody uses YouTube anymore, but you know, it's pretty easy with the search engine, right? You go to youtube.com and there you can find us, right? So we have live broadcast there as well. So that's just if all is up and running well. So that is, and I've heard it's just excellent quality. The tech guy who actually set it up said, it is so good. He goes, I can literally watch the show and I can tell what color your eyes are. That's what he told me. Those are his words. And so so I'm going to take his word for it there. So it's really super like high def. So anyway, it's good to check out the stones on that platform if you'd like. So just a little heads up there. All right, coming up, I've got my rubelite. We're verifying on this one. I've got the huge rubelite that I know has been a lot of interest before. I think it just need a little holiday week nudge in the pricing here. That's my opinion, at least. Take a look at this. Yes, go ahead, Andy. Oh, good. Who got the heart shape? I'm sorry? Kathy. Okay, good. Kathy, thank you so much. Wonderful. So we've got our Tanzanian spinel gone, the big round spine is gone, and the pendant's verifying. Very good. Thank you so much. So now we're looking at another round. Boy, we're spoiling you with the rounds tonight, that's for sure. This is our rubellite. It's item number 8876, and this is an awfully special piece here. This is a round rubellite. This is a fabulous stone. It's a 7-carat tin master cut round, and it's got 82 points in VS diamonds. They go all the way around it, and this is one good looking gem. I've always loved this one. I loved it. I loved it when it debuted at $29.99, but hey, we got an extra special blowout price for you. So if you've been eyeing it or you're just seeing it for the first time and you have fallen instantly in love, we're going to make it really easy for somebody to own a very cool rubellite, because obviously this is that, and this isn't the Congolese material that has more of the purple. This is that true Brazilian material that has a lot of the reds and the fuchsia colors, right? That is textbook rubellite color that is so amazing. And then these flashes that come from this cut, wait till you see it on the hand. And there's a huge blowout coming your way, because that's what I'm doing with everything. So just be ready, because everything, again, it's always great to get on the phone lines early, because everything is on its way out really quickly. You know how that rolls. So here we go. And don't forget, 40 minutes now to the big Paraíba special. I've got, yes, an affordable Paraíba, and it is a ring. So, and I only have a handful of them. So that's going to be really, really, really quick. So that's why I'm giving you full warning when you see that clock hit 8 o'clock, or if you're in the central time zone, if you see that clock hit 10 o'clock, or if you're on the East Coast and you see it at 11, call early if you want Paraíba, okay? So let me just try this on really quickly. It's not going to be $29.99. Oh, here it goes. I purchased, the last thing I purchased here was actually for a gift, and it was a rubellite, but it was a trillion cut, and it was actually not even this size. I just think mine was a 5-carat. I remember it well because it was a 505, which happened to be like my birthday, so I thought it was all significant, right? And yikes, I paid more than what you're going to pay right now. Here we go. Blow it out. This is 710. This is not a 5-carat. This is a 710 in the round. Blow it out. I'll make it 1777. I like the sevens. We'll go with it here, okay? We will rock that one out here for our lowest price ever on the big master cut round. And that is, again, Tony, that's not the Congolese material. What I was saying about this one is it's not lately what we've been seeing is Congolese. This is Brazilian. So I just wanted to point that out. So yeah, it's actually not the Congolese. This is the Brazilian material, which we love. So a very, very, very special stone, because again, what we've been seeing is more of the light lavender colors. This is that classic fuchsia red with a beautiful purple undertone to it. So an incredible stone, 1777 on that one. That's it. And that will be all. They'll give that 30 seconds. And don't forget, we've got really cool blue zircon. Actually, if you like that color, the Royal Zambaran might be something you want to think about as well, that color shifts, but I've got something really affordable in Royal Zambaran. So if you have yet to experiment with that really cool color shifting garnet, and then we got you hooked up today. I want to show you my emerald blowout real quick before we get to our top 10. Because the top 10 is very important. We're going to need a little time with it, but I want to show you this. It is an emerald that you have just to kind of show you what we're doing this, this whole week and the whole thing, and, sale event prices and things like that. Let me just illustrate that. I don't know if any stone or any ring does it better than this next one. Let me know on that rubellite. Here is the emerald of a lifetime. And just go ahead, just let out the oohs and the ahs, because this is so deserving of all the onomatopoeia, because it is just one of those stones that just renders you a little bit speechless sometimes, because when we see Colombian emeralds that actually have not just a little clarity or a slice of clarity or a dab of clarity in a corner somewhere, this is actually full, beautiful glow from that entire gem, which is item number 8225. And this is a one only opportunity. And I know that looks awfully big for 22 minutes into the show. You've probably seen it before. You probably are well aware that that was $48.99 on our show, the whole thing. Get ready for the big, big blowout. This is our carat 91 Colombian emerald, which is already large. Remembering, of course, that emerald weights can be misleading in a great way, in a really good way, because actually they're going to look bigger than they weigh. So that's the first order of business there. You have a classic. I mean, this is a classic stone. It's one of the big three out there, right? Rubies, sapphires, emeralds. So chances are, if you're going to invest into a really good Colombian emerald, which is the best source in the world, and you're going to get a big stone and you're going to get a clean stone and all that, you probably want it in a classic mounting that you're going to be able to even have as an heirloom piece, right? Carat 24 in VS diamonds. I would love to, and I know I'm going to just polish it one time here, Tony, as I try it on for everybody, because watch this stone. One of the tricks with emerald, if you want to play armchair gemologist, right? You want to sit in your living room, you want to just be a gemologist here, and you want to evaluate the quality of that stone, the difference between close-up and further away is nil. You got no difference in the color of the glow. This did not turn to some dark forest green. This did not turn where you don't see the glow or see the light return from the internal area of the stone there. You've got it still. And how about that carat 24? I mean, this is wild. We're going to blow it out. I hope you're on the phone lines. I don't see anybody yet, so I hope you're getting on the phone lines, because this is one of those just unforeseen discounts that's really going to set the mood for what exactly is going on, even on our finest, right? It is not just about, look at that. That is just, I mean, you would have a tough time topping that emerald. Let's blow it out. Get $48.99 out of there. We've got something so much better, and all I'd love, and we are still in May. We're tapering off, but this is a long month, right? We got another good, 9 days left in May. This month's birthstone, we're celebrating right here. I don't have a better example at a better value. Let's blow it out for $1,999 only for that one, which, yes, for a carat 24 in VS diamonds, that does not make a lot of sense. So give me a call if you want it, because I only have the one, and that's what you see right there. Good luck. Now, obviously, if you want it switched to white gold, that's not a problem, but that is incredible. It's really, really amazing. So just let us know if you'd like that one, because that's not going to be long for this world. $19.99. It is really, really cool. So yes, Peggy, I'm just getting your question about your chain. Honestly, we don't custom make the chains. We get the chains from a wholesaler, so we do not have that possibility to custom make chains for you. If you want to contact me directly, I can tell you where I buy a chain like that, or I could go pick one up for you and I could just send it to you downtown or whatever, because we don't have the chains with the extensions and the O-rings and all that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I own many. I could just send you one of mine if we need to, but Peggy, yeah, we only have one type of chain. Because we're not in the market of really selling the chains. We just give you kind of that incredible wholesale deal. So we just have the one, but I know what you mean. Thank you so much for asking on that. So $19.99, somebody's got to get this emerald. I'm not leaving it here. That is too good. I mean, again, carat 24 in VS diamonds. For the diamonds alone, for the semi-mount alone, it's a triple split shank. You cannot buy that level of amounting. And let's face it, no offense to the diamonds, but I appreciate that carat 24, but that does not hold a candle to the value of that emerald in the center. So $19.99, who wants it? There's only one. And I'll try it on one more time. And watch here very quickly. Watch the color as you see it up close. I mean, we're giving you the most magnified view possible. Our camera lens is here, and like I said, especially if you're watching one of our online feeds, as opposed to TV. TV is not, it can't keep up with the online technology, right? Online broadcasts tend to give you even more high definition for you. So again, and a lot of people have been hip to that game, and our viewers, I've heard from, who is it? We've got viewers that watch both at the same time for different effects, because you really do get a really true sense of the color of the stone in that really big high definition. But look at this. Look at this. I know, but some people love the television because obviously it's a bigger screen than generally our phones and our computers, right? Most people's TVs are bigger than their phones. So yeah, so again, it's great to look at different levels, but seriously, that's what I'm talking about. The clarity does not change whether you're close up and right in its face or whether you're a little further away watching that stone glow from the hand. So $19.99 only, okay? So that's our one and one only there. I'm just waiting to see who's got it, because you know that's not going to stick around. Nothing is tonight, right? Nothing at all. So let's talk about this next cool Royal Zambaran. I've got one more item before our top 10 gets here, and this is the one you guys have already been asking about it. It's the color of the rubellite, sort of, but again, there's a couple of added nuances to this stone. 9453 is next. Let me know who's got the emerald. That is such an incredible value. And then look at this. One of my all-time favorite stones. It is such a privilege and pleasure to bring this to you. It really is. This is item number 9453. This is truly one of those great ways where we really, again, we're one of the few places in the world to find this stone, right? So in order to make it something that we feel is our own and to make it your own, we really have this obligation to make it a great value. And we always do. But to have something like this on 9453, this is a 240 Royal Zambaran garnet, which is color shift material. So what does that mean? It's not a color change, but it's kind of like it. It's not going from one color to a whole nother color. Instead, it really is this purple stone, which is what Zambaran means, but it gives you red flashes and blue flashes as well. So depending, and it's amazing, and I don't think you ever really appreciate it till you have one in person on your hand, and you can literally wear it for one day. And you'll know exactly, just wear it for an hour, and you'll know exactly what color shift is all about, because there will be moments where you look at your hand and you see a ruby, And then there are moments where you look down at your hand and maybe your lighting has changed. Maybe you're outside in natural light versus indoors with fluorescent lighting or what have you. And it'll look like tanzanite, like the cobalt blues of tanzanite. And then obviously here in our studio environment, it really has a very core purple, but you're seeing the flashes of the reds and the blues. So it's a really cool stone to own. It's a rare garnet. It's not going to cost you a lot of money to try our 240 because I've got it as a big special here. You can choose the white gold, the yellow gold, or the rose gold. And how about this mounting? Kind of taking the cues from a wider band, but giving it a little scalloped edge, a little double scalloped edge there with a little, almost like an asymmetric heart, ×3 on each side. So 6 hearts built in, and then you've got diamonds really scattered. And this mounting used to be just with a couple of diamonds. Look what we've done. We've added diamonds right there next to the sides of the stone, and then really between your heart-shaped cutouts as well. It looks just beautiful, dazzling in no matter what gold color you choose, because that's kind of the fun of it, right? Certain colors I find emanate more depending on the gold color it's in. Like I always see more purples when it's in yellow. I see more blues when it's in white, and I see a lot of the reds when it's in rose. But again, just a fun one to try, and in a real effort to allow you to try it. We're not going to make it $9.99, which is what it was supposed to be. And yes, those are VS diamond accents. It's a comfortable. It's like the way you wear a big band in summertime is this ring. That's how you wear it, right? If the weather does warm up, when it will eventually, and you know it will, you know it will. We'll be longing for these cooler days of May, right? But this is not going to be that piece that's too over the top or too cumbersome to wear all the time. And it's a great gift idea as well. How about this? I'll blow it out, and we got our top 10 coming up here, so let's blow it out right now. I will do something wild. We were supposed to do $888. Watch this. I will make your day. And again, if you're a Royals and Barn lover, great. If you don't have one yet, perfect chance to try it. Remember that we're doing solid gold here, VS diamonds, and I'm going to blow it out for $599 for the ring. Done. $599. That just allows you, forget Tvon price, that is a try it price. That is a go ahead, throw caution to the wind and say, yes, I'm going to try that. That's a rare garnet, and it color shifts, and it's super cool, and it's a big stone. I'm going to try that. Do it, and do it quickly, because we only have a few to go around. I know our first one's already spoken for. So watch this on the hand and see. Let's just see from a different angle here what kind of colors are going to come through. Here's where you get a lot of the reds. Although it's interesting because the border of the stone looked blue there. It was like emanating this blue glow. It is such a fun ring, and again, bold gold for sure on this design, and $599 for solid gold VS diamonds and a 240. That is not a small stone. So we got to rock and roll because we got our top 10, and we're already a little behind on that one because we're having so much fun with these specials. So tell you what, we'll give it 2 minutes to dial in on this one, and all I can say is it's go time. It is definitely time, and try it out. And like I said, if you already have one, you know the beauty, you know the intrigue, you know the almost mystery to this stone, because it just tends to kind of be like this chameleon and look different ways in different light environments. But if you have yet to try one, perfect opportunity. You're not even spending $1,000 and you're getting fine jewelry, VS diamonds, and a great looking stone. So great way to try it here. $599. We got 90 seconds left, and then the top 10 is rolling on through, and you don't want to miss that one. Trust me when I tell you, I've got so many phenomena stones and big bold styles for you, and yellow sapphire that's brand new, pink sapphire that's brand new. I mean, we've got some of the really elite, and yes, a men's ring is coming up in the top 10. So that's been requested more and more and more. So I'm trying to make a point to get those men's rings in the top 10 for you as well. So that's coming up, and guess what? It's a ruby. It's not just a gold band, it's a big ruby. So that's on the way. And then $599, our last minute. You've got one too. What color gold are they choosing? I already heard a yellow gold going out over here. So thank you so much. I know Marsha got the yellow gold. Let's see. Barbara's getting one as well. Thank you so much. She's got the white gold. We'll find out who's, yes, Stephanie's getting a white gold as well. Likes it just as is, just as you see it there. Great choice. There's not a bad choice. Like I said, sometimes there's, you know, depending on the stone, sometimes there's a stone that really favors one type of gold color. Not this one. This one really does mix well with different colors of gold. So try it out. We'll see what color Eric's got. Guys, I have to tell you, we have 2 left. So I don't know if they'll last the 30 seconds here, because this is when it starts to get busy, because a lot of people at home are just seeing it, right? With the delay that builds it, yeah, you're just getting an idea of the price. So this is where you have to dial in a hurry, because a lot of people are ahead of you here. So they're already picking out theirs. So let me know, Eric, what color gold you're getting. $599 only, an incredible value. And yes, we are less than 30 minutes away from the Paraiba value of a lifetime. It is so good. It is, I'm over the moon excited about this. Like, just excitement doesn't even cover it. This is something where wish we could do a lot more, but again, we're really, really, really limited. So that's coming up at the top of the hour, a big top of the hour for you. And let's go ahead and set up the top 10. It's so amazing. And I'm going to start with, this is something, yeah, it's going to lead off the phenomena stones, because I mentioned I got quite a few phenomena stones in the top 10. Let's start, maybe the most exotic of them all. Alexandrite. Get ready, guys. Hold on. Someone want to see the pink sapphire? You've got it. Here's the pink sapphire. So that, because I know you want to get a jump start on these top 10 items, I get it. We got a very, very cool wheel coming up for you here. So you let me know which one is your favorite. You know how this works, right? These are beautiful one-of-a-kinds that are going to be brought down to a price that is absolutely ridiculously low. My favorite. Oh, how is that here? This beautiful round opal with all the colors. That is Australian Lightning Ridge black opal, by the way. There's the sphene. Remember we had the round go out? I told you we'd have another one coming up. There it is. Gorgeous sphene material. I also have the yellow sapphire that's brand new. I know you guys want to see that too. This is a brand new yellow sapphire. We have that beautiful, look at that, canary yellow color. It looks for the world. I seriously thought there was a big mistake. I thought, why do we have a huge yellow diamond in our top 10? But there it is. That's a yellow sapphire in that diamond yellow color, that canary yellow that is so beautiful. Here's our unbelievable zircon, just a stunning electric blue zircon there. And then we get into some more phenomena stones. I know lately, I think everyone's getting really hip to the color change diaspora game. And I think a lot of people, someone was telling me just today, they're like, I got one of those color changing, I can't remember the name, but I'm really excited about it. It's like diaspora, color change. I mean, it's like, it's that new. Don't feel bad if you're not like well versed or haven't heard a lot about it. Don't feel bad. Don't blame yourself. This is a newer stone to the marketplace, and it's just like as if we were going back in time and talking about Paraíba or Tanzanite 20 years ago. Everyone else would go, what are you talking about? What's that? Tanza what? Para what? That's what people, I mean, this is really kind of, you're at the cutting edge, kind of at the newer end, kind of at the very early stages of that stone, and it's a phenomena one source stone, so it is not ordinary. You've got a really special gem there, and it's in a round. Now that's the gents ring I just added. How fabulous is this one? That is a classic. This could be ladies too, because let's face it, those of you that like a big cigar band style, why not? That is just a classic ring with such a presence of gold. And then how about this? A round ruby in the center of it all with diamonds. We even gathered the diamonds. You got to have the diamonds, right? So we have that for you. I also have this beautiful bicolor. Now that is the pink and the green together. Really, really special. So boy, I've got to add more. We have quite a few more to add here. So just going to move them all. They're going to get a little cozy together here. We've got that pink sapphire. That one's not going to last long because that round in the diaspora is amazing. Then there's the men's or the ladies ring. Here's that bicolor tourmaline, which is that true watermelon tourmaline. So maybe it's the perfect summertime ring, right? And then Alexandrite is here. And then I've got one more for you on the way. And wait till you see this, because this is going to be that fabulous mandarin. This is a must-have right now. I mean, there's a time that will be in the not so distant future where we're not seeing more of these mandarins. So hurry, hurry, hurry. If you love a great mandarin garnet, that is a big stone in a very small price that's about to come your way. So let me know what your favorite is, because let's see, did I get them all there? We got the 4, yep, we got 10 up there. So now we're ready to rock and roll. So you let me know what your favorite is, because obviously these are one of a kinds. They're going to be flying. The pink sapphire, brand new. The yellow sapphire is brand new. That's a natural unheated stone, by the way. We've got the round in the diaspora right over here in that beautiful mounting. Then here's our gents or ladies style. Again, you just look at that gold. It is so mirror finished. It looks like liquid gold that is here in this wide band, and yet you've got such a beautiful glow to the ruby. So holla at me if you got a favorite up here, because you know they're not going to last long, right? We all know that. So here's your shot. And they're not going to be anything like, I know this is a pretty extraordinary wheel, and don't forget this is the diaspora from one source in the world. It is a stone known as Zarite, as it's been trade named. So we've got all the information waiting for you. We'd love to hear what your favorite is. This is not a time to wait, because these items don't last, and again, one of a kinds all across the board. So let me know what your favorite is, because it's the only way to get in. That's the whole idea with the top 10. We move really quickly, we give it a couple of minutes only, and then boom, they're gone. So this is your chance to own them, and here's all the information waiting for you. It's all ready to go. So again, when you are shopping, you're not shopping blindly here. There's just a lot going on. So we have all the information that's going to be verbally just conveyed your way. But how about this, guys? They're not $2,000. Anything up there could be a $2,000 ring. I mean, look at what we have. Alexandrite, by the way, with almost 3/4 of a carat in diamonds. That's pretty extraordinary, right? It's a color changing chrysoberyl. It's one of the rarest stones on the planet. And that Alexandrite is a 6x4. That's not bad, right? Mandarin garnet. The mandarin is over 2 carats and almost 2 1/3 carats. Then we've got that big color change sphene. Again, that is almost 2 carats on its own. Goes great with the pendant we had earlier. Call me on that one. Anything you want on that wheel. These are very high end, I realize. When there's a men's ring on the top 10, everyone's automatically kind of honed in that this is going to be a little bit higher end and more exotic than some. Doesn't matter. They're not going to be 19, 18, 17, 16. I want to make sure everybody gets their favorite piece and while they last. Take a look. We got them not $16.99. Hello. We're going to do something wild here. And again, the yellow sapphire, unheated, untreated, diamond yellow there. It's like looking at our canary yellow diamonds we sell for $6,500, but it's not going to be even $16.99. You have that incredible black opal. It's a carat 30 round. It's got every color of the rainbow. The die is for $226 in the round. Bicolor, watermelon, tourmaline in that wider ornate band. I love that band. I'm not the only one. You guys have spoken so highly about that band. Those of you that own it have raved about the comfort factor of a wide, heavy band like this. It's amazing. Blue zircon, pink sapphires over a carat. I mean, these are all must-haves. And the ruby, by the way, is a round that is well over a carat and a quarter. It's a carat 26. So this is where, please, 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 dial early. Not gonna be. And yes, gold color can be changed on everything. Anything you want. No restrictions. Any gold color you want. Let's wait till we have a couple of you on the phone lines. And then we're going to slam down this price. Not 16, not 15. How about we blow them out? $1,499 a piece for everything. I tell you what, we're going to go even. I got to get more people on the phone lines. Yeah, which one? The sapphire. We have 2. There's a pink and a yellow. Which one you like? Pink sapphire. Good call. That pink sapphire is item number 9486. It's a one only and it's a carat 05, 76 points in VS Diamonds. I think somebody's going, I got to grab that because for under $1,500 never should happen. You're right. But in an effort to make sure we get everybody on the phone lines and clear off the wheel in 2 minutes, apparently we have a little higher expectation. Even if that's what's tough. Have you guys noticed? I keep bringing higher and higher and higher end pieces to the top 10, and yet the price falls. So that ruby piece, James, it is, I got to stick at $14.99, but I'll tell you right now, I'm not going to. I'm going to cheat the system here. It's $9,459 on that ruby. You can have any gold color you want, and that is a carat 26 glowing round Burma ruby. Okay, guys, I got people we got a couple pieces gone, but I'll tell you what, I need everything from the wheel gone. Like every single piece has got to go. Okay? Every piece must go. So apparently I've got a couple gone. Looks like our ruby's verifying, our pink sapphire's verifying. Tell you what, Tony, drop that price. So we're going to go not even 14. Let me just take it all the way down. Not 13, not 12, not 11, not even. You guys know what you love. I do too, but I'll tell you, I put really high-end pieces up there. Go ahead, take every single one you want. Let's do it for 60 seconds, okay? $9.99, take them. Just take every single one of them. There's not a piece up there that ever could be that price. Even if you're willing to go below cost, sure. But we were already there a long time ago. Let me try on the ruby for you. What's that? Oh my, look at the inside. I just want to show you, James. It is a deluxe gentleman's ring or lady's ring. I'm going to show it to you on and you make the judgment, okay? I don't think that's too, now this is really, it's getting up even larger than our mid-sized gents rings. But again, you make the judgment. Look at that incredible style. And that is a round carat 26 Burma stone. It's amazing. And white, yellow, or rose. Yes. The which one? Yellow sapphire. Good call on that. Yeah, it's a natural unheated stone. It looks like a yellow diamond, doesn't it? The yellow sapphire for you is item number 8896, also a one only. So this one is not going to last. And this sapphire, oh, look at that. I'm telling you, it looks like a yellow diamond. It looks like a $6,500 ring we've had on this show, but instead of being a yellow diamond, it's right up there in rarity because that's an unheated, untreated yellow sapphire. Gorgeous color on that one. And how about that diamond weight? It's got 73 points in diamonds as well. Yes. The opal is a fabulous choice. I want to do something here on the opal. I'm going to try to show you all the movement here so you can see the colors that are so magnificent. I'm sorry? Oh, she got the pink sapphire, right? Annette, well done. Thank you so much. And then, Andy, let's try this one on for you. So our pink sapphire's gone. Let me show you the opal, which is 9426. Andy, that's a one only as well, obviously, right? Opals always are. So there is your opal, and that is in Australia's Lightning Ridge black opal. It's a true black base on that stone. And then you have that fabulous round, which is done up with diamonds all over the place. So that's an incredible style there. Black opal, one only. Let me know if you've got it, Andy, because I know we got someone else thinking about that one too. Here's our pink sapphire. There's our ruby. Let me bring some of these closer up here. Don't forget about that big Alexandrite stone, which is so amazing. Then the ruby. Here's our bicolor. You got to see this on the hand. And then we've got color change Tvon. The yellow sapphire still here, I believe, if you want that yellow sapphire. And here's our blue zircon. So we're going to get, and by the way, the diaspores. I would love to give you like an hour presentation on that diaspore just to make sure everybody knows what it's all about. Because if anybody knows the first thing about these diaspores, at $9.99 for that size stone, you are just going to take advantage of it, because that is one of those rare up and coming stones, right? It was only really released in the last couple of years. It's being sold now. We're kind of giving a little heads up here because the JCK show is still weeks away, but it's being sold because I know the family. I've talked to them. They're here in LA. They're based most of the year in LA, except they're traveling a lot to these international trade shows, but they're planning on getting 5,800 a carat for that material and planning on selling out. So when you've got a stone that our stone here, just to give you an idea, our diaspore is a 226 in that round. Let me show it to you on, and it changes color. So for those of you that go, you know, those color change stones never get into big sizes. You know, Alexandrite's never big sizes, anything like that. Well, this one is. That's a 226 round. It's got dazzling clarity, beautiful color, and it goes from one color to another. So that color, golden green, kind of like a champagne diamond kind of color, to a rosy pink. Try it out. You'll love it. I love it in the white gold too. So that's up to you. That's 9313 on the diaspore. And then, Andy, did you get the opal, right? So that opal is gone. Congratulations. Let me try in the bicolor for you. The bicolor is stunning. The bicolor is really, really special. And I think you're going to get a better idea when you see 9168 on the hand. This is the bicolor tourmaline. Everybody's always mad for those beautiful watermelon tourmalines. This is one of those stones with a true, this is a green and a pink, and then all of this beautiful diamond design around it. So think about that one. Rare gem, under $1,000, not to be missed there. Let's give it a final 60 seconds. I got to move. We got to rock on here. We are ready to go. Thank you. And by the way, we're very limited. This was the only thing I did have a couple of on the ruby, so thank goodness for that. We had a couple stones matched up for you, so that's the only one that I still have, despite it already being popular. So we still have that available for one more caller, it looks like, on that 9459 round Burma ruby. So pick your favorite, guys. And there's an Alexandrite up there with a 3/4 carat diamond weight. So if you want Alexandrite, that's awfully affordable. Because again, I can't show you another Alexandrite in this entire selection that's under $1,000. So part of the reason that wheel should have been a lot more money from the get-go, it's not. So make sure you're on the lines. And let me just show you close up here. I want to show you that yellow sapphire because someone wants to see that one front and center, like kind of like we normally do here. So let's just show you as we zoom in on this incredible yellow sapphire. Take a look at that. And let me see if I can get it focused here as well, so you can see what that's all about. Look at that stone. Much like a yellow diamond, but listen, not everybody can do a big yellow diamond, right? I know they're thousands of dollars, even with the great values we offer. How about owning that one, $9.99, and you're still getting big diamond weight around it? That's 73 points there. That's item number 8896 if you'd like it, and it is a fabulous idea. So let us know, guys. We're in our last call on this wheel, and there could not be better values than what you're checking out here. I mean, look at that. I mean, every single one. I mean, I'm looking. That yellow sapphire was supposed to be $2,997. $29.99 basically. It's not. It's $9.99. How about saving $2,000 on one ring? Sounds good to me. That's not every day you get to do that. So $9.99. I know you're all waiting on that pot at the top of the hour. We are 12 and a half minutes away, but who's counting? Who's counting? I'm going to literally do something I've never done in 18 years of doing this. And I debuted Potty was on the air many moons ago for the first time ever. Yellow. I like that, Tony. Yellow. I like it. It is our Ceylon unheated yellow sapphire, by the way. So an extra rarity on that yellow sapphire. I just think that should be just kind of needs a moment. It needs a moment all on its own. 73 points in VS Diamonds. You can change it to white gold. I think it'd look even prettier in the white gold. I don't know why. We're kind of yellow gold intense lately. Like, do you notice? Like, almost everything is in yellow gold. I don't know why. But again, if you would like Make sure you're on the, now here's a closer look at that ruby. Yeah, you asked for it, here it is. All that, now that's mirror finished gold when you can see the spine on that side. What do we have on this side? Diaspora on that side, like that's slightly concave. So it actually gives it even more waves because it just picks up on everything, right? And then it just shines it right back. Seriously, look at the finishing on that. That may actually kind of make my whole gents blowout. I may have to change everything. I have a gents blowout plan for you guys, but I don't know. After we see that for $9.99, I don't know if I can make anything look like a value. That's just insane. That is insane. And I've got a little, hang on, there's something on it. So let me just polish it up. That's the kind of thing you are going to need to carry, maybe like a little cloth, or at least, you know, make sure your sunglass cloth is handy if you're wearing that ring, because it does. It tends to, there's a lot of surface area there. There's a lot of gold, right? There's a lot going on. So I think I may have smudged it even more. Yeah. The mandarin, you got it. So let me show you the mandarin here very quickly, and that is right over here. There it is. That mandarin is item number 9431. 9431, that's a 228. Mandarin garnet. We are always getting busy here as the clock expires. So again, I want to make sure that we help you out. If I can put something right up close there for you, please let us know. That's what we're doing here for a couple last minute requesters. 228, 64 points in VS on that one for you. And that's for you, Chris. And check with the ruby. Let me try this on. That's a classic halo design. We got it for $9.99. If you know the world of mandarins, you know they are rare to the point where they don't get to that price. So, and what we have here is a fine example. They don't always look like this, and I think that's worth pointing out, because if you just watch our show, you think they all do, right? That's because we're very choosy about what we're putting in our jewelry, right? But that's a very, very bright, clean, and neon stone. No doubt about it. Let me know if you like it, because it's got big, big, big diamonds around it as well. Thank you so much for picking up whatever you picked up off that wheel. Give yourself a little pat and a little, we need a gold star for everybody there, because that was a really good value. So congratulations. Eric, any questions on the wheel before I leave it for good? Can I help you out? We're all good? All right, so that is, yeah, here's that spine. Look at the spine, is so pretty. Let me just show you that spine. That's a stone that's also over 2 carats. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I don't know. This one, carat 98 on the spine? Come on. There it is. That's a carat 98. Great designer mounting as well. Beautiful. All right, let me know. The yellow sapphire, we're still waiting on a home on the yellow sapphire. And then the alexandrite, also a must-have. Congratulations. If you picked up any of those top 10s, like I said, great way to go. Are you guys getting ready for our top of the hour? 9 minutes and 15 seconds away. It is just that good. It is time, and I'll tell you, maybe you already have a Paraíba, but maybe you want to gift one. Maybe, I mean, that is crazy talk that I'm even saying that, but wait till you see my top of the hour and you'll see why I'm saying gift a Paraíba. You could actually gift a Paraíba tonight. You could. You absolutely could. But here we go. I want to show you my heart-shaped yellow diamond. And oh wait, the men's ring. Yeah, somebody said, what about the men's ring? I got a big brand new men's ring for you here. And I know it's collectible. This is the yellow, or look at this. Okay. Now, I know we saw one the other day and everyone lost their minds because I had a green sapphire and it was in the round. Now we're bringing you an even larger stone in this green sapphire in the oval. Wow, look at this wall of gold and diamonds that surrounds it. Just amazing. I know I'm working on my first gents design. And I'm really, yeah, someone who just, I find it's a lot harder to design things that you don't personally wear. So I'm just looking at that going, gosh, I wish I designed that, because that's a pretty cool look. I like this one. I like this one. I know all the guys have been saying, why can't you do a Lauren Blair design for the guys? So I'm working on it, but I'm really struggling. Like, I got to be honest, it's really difficult. And just again, I love this look because with the, yes. Sure, that one is item number 8499. 8499. Let me try it on real quick too, just so that they are not in the dark. On that alexandrite for $9.99. Yeah, that's going to be that's nuts. Take a look. There's the, look at that alexandrite. Amazing, great saturation. It's a great way to see that. Again, blue, green to red. It sure goes from one color to another. That's 100%er on that color change. So congratulations if you got it. And then we're to our green sapphire museum piece. This is very new, very fresh. Really cool. It's a cool ring, right? Because the green is pristine. You'll have to excuse the rhyme, but it just is. It really is. 9501 is the item number on this one only. And look at that. Diamonds continuing down the shoulders. How about this, though? It's profile diamonds as well. This is a lot to fit into that profile view, but we gotcha. Look at that. It's a 266 on the green sapphire and clean as can be. I mean, sit there and look inside that stone and just watch it twinkle. Yes, go ahead, Andy. Now, did you get the opal as well? Okay, so you chose the yellow sapphire instead of the opal, actually. Okay. All right, thanks for the update. So, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it. Yellow sapphire gone. Black opal here. Congratulations on the unheated, untreated yellow sapphire. That was 8896. All right. So here we are. Gosh, the top 10 is flying. It's flying. Very popular. Chris, did you get the mandarin as well? So that one's gone as well. My goodness, you guys. They're late arrivals, but they're taking everything. Bless you, by the way. And here we go. Here we go. 266 plus VS Diamonds. It's got a bunch. It's got a carat 06. Is that the largest gents? Flash the emerald? Yes. Of course I can. Yes. 8225, James. Let me flash it right now for you, okay? This is the emerald we had for $19.99. James, I'm not sure who that is, but just from me to them, if you could just relay, that is coming with my highest recommendation. That was one we saw earlier, 8225. They just want to see it again. It absolutely, the stamp of approval. That price is so wrong. $48.99 was the price on that one. I've got it for $19.99. It's super special, super special. So let me know if you'd like that one. And then the men's piece, back to it, that incredible and impeccable green sapphire. So what are we gonna do? I'm not sure. Because to be honest, I got some work to do on this one because they have a major price on this and it makes sense. The mounting is this price. So let's start there. The bag is not bleeding. Do not worry. Do not call the EMT. We're fine. It's just a little Sharpie. 5688. That's exactly what I intend to do with the price tag. That was just the mounting is 5688. So like $5,688 for that mounting because I do believe, I can't remember having a larger diamond weight and gents ring than that. Even the wall of diamonds didn't have that kind of diamond weight, did it? Not that I just, this is really well done. And tell you what, the whole ring, I can't get over this because this stone is worth so much more. The whole ring's only priced at $68.99. How is that possible? That means that's not a $1,200 stone. They've priced it like it's a $1,200 stone. It's not. But again, it doesn't really matter because where I'm taking it is so far below even the mounting price. That's what I got going on. We are in holiday weekend mode. I don't care. We're starting it now. A lot of people are probably taking the whole week off, right, Tony? I mean, right? I don't know how that works. I don't know, but I'm sure some are. So I'll tell you, we're getting the party started now. Blow it out. Just give me a call. I'll tell you what, and just so that I can preserve my own occupation, I'll tell you what, I'll keep this one off air. Because I'm prepared. I need to go really low on this one, clearly. If I'm going to go below that mounting, I'm going to have some trouble. So, but I will. So give me a call and I'll do something off air on this. And you know who you are. If you collect the rare exotic men's rings, this is one of them. You like this one, Andy? Let's blow it out right now. I will make it a value of a lifetime. Let's just make it happen. Let me try it on too, because I haven't done that yet. I really want to try that on. Look at the finishing. Now look at the size of the gold. I mean, just the amount of gold, the volume of gold in this one. Here's a look on the hand. Yeah, this is not a mid-size ring. That is the extra large jumbo size diamond men's ring there. And of course, a green sapphire in the middle of it all that looks more like a green diamond. With the clarity really kind of working with the great faceting and cutting there, you got a good one. So $68.99, let me do a little bit better for you, a little hush hush off here. That way I can go extra low on that one. So that's for our guys. That's our newest, latest, hottest men's ring that's right there. And you know what else for the holiday weekend? You know what else has been reduced in a major way is our big Paraíba and our saddle ring. So if you've been waiting on that one, this is the day. And we still have some barns going out. You guys remember we had that $5.99 cent barn, right? Still very popular. Still popular. So still going out the door, those $5.99 cent barns. Congratulations on those. Very well. And you know what else? That men's ruby from the 999 wheel. Oh yeah, that round carat 26 Burma. Just the sheer volume of gold in that should not be $9.99. So, yep, you're scoring a value. Plus, plus, plus. All right, call me. Let's give it 30 seconds. I've got how many minutes? 2 minutes till our Paraíba deal of a lifetime? Yes. Now, operators, I'm going to say this ahead of time. On the Paraíba deal that is forthcoming, please let me know. I can't express how dire the situation is with the quantity. So I'm going to need to hear from everybody who gets one, because we have to limit it, because otherwise I'd be here all night just showing this ring. Selling to my heart's content. That is not an option with Paraíba tourmaline. So just a little heads up, please, if you actually place an order, please tell me how many, so I can keep track. So that's going to be really important on this next item for our big top of the hour. I know. Usually I like to have a little more quantity for our top of the hour, but this was so important, it's got to be highlighted at that point. So just really important to make sure we don't oversell these, because trust me, every day. But the value of a lifetime is coming your way on some really important Paraíba. So, and there's still a lot of diamonds. Still a ton of diamonds as well. All right, Stephanie, you have any questions about, okay, you're waiting. I think she's already waiting on the Paraíba. That's not a bad idea, actually, to come on in. We are 1 minute away. So I'll tell you what, just so we're prompt and exact with the top of the hour, I'm going to flash what we have here for you from the first hour, so that you can call. And because again, I got a lot of brand new, and I've got diamond studs of a lifetime, and I've got the Paraíba deal of a lifetime, which is only going to take about 60 seconds to present. So it'll be quick. So let me just show you what I have from our first hour. So we'll just show you these three incredible pieces here. The green sapphire men's ring, which I've got incredible off air. And then we brought down the big rubelite round. That's a 710 stone. That's really affordable today. And so is this one. Listen, when the two ladies' rings are under $2,000 a piece, something weird is going on, right? That's not supposed to happen on either of those. And Jess, you got the Alexandrite, right? Congratulations on that one. Way to go, you guys. Yeah. Steph, you're good? Okay. They're getting ready. Paraíba time coming up at the top of the hour. So just the last couple of seconds to look at those. They've all been presented. We've got an off air on the gents piece with the green sapphire. And then, of course, the rubelite is under $2,000, and so is the emerald. So there you have it. All right, coming up. Oh my goodness, this is going to be fun. It's going to be short. It's going to be very quick, but it's going to be fun. So take a look. We'll just zoom in one more time. I got to come back to our normal depth here. We got one ring coming up for our top of the hour, and would encourage you to dial in as quickly as you possibly can on this one, because again, I've got just a handful of these to go around. Take a look at that emerald. Once again, that one is $1,999. Just grab it if you love it. So our top of the hour is now 9507 is coming up. I cannot wait to share this. I'm a little bit nervous to share it, because I know there's going to be more people out there watching the broadcast that want it, that exceeds what we actually have, because we're so committed to quality that we had to make sure. And again, matching a Paraíba is not the easiest thing in the world to do. So this is going to be limited. Welcome to the show. We're just jumping right into 9507 here. It's our big top of the hour for you. Glad you're with us tonight. Just a fabulous Wednesday. Hope you're having a great, maybe you're making your Memorial Day weekend plans and thinking about what's going on for this big holiday weekend up and coming. Well, we got a way to kind of kick it off on the early side here. And this Paraíba is everything. I'm going to get right to it, because I know those of you that have been waiting for this. I know it was actually a special request for Tony. So Tony, thank you so much for requesting, reaching out. She reached out via Instagram and said, listen, I'm looking for something. I'm not sure if it's possible. I've watched the show for a long time. I've watched you for a long time. I've never seen anything like this, but what can you do? This just goes to show you that why requests are so important, and how very dedicated we are to making those requests come to fruition. If you want one of these, I've got literally just a few. And we got a lot of people who are going to want this and not a lot of rings, because it's Paraíba and it's affordable. So all I can say is this: if you want to jump on the phone lines now, you are more than welcome to do so, because that's the only way you're probably going to get one here. And just being completely honest, take a look at this, brand new, and something that dreams are made of here, because we have a chance for you all to own Paraíbas at a level we've never seen before. So again, please jump on the phone lines early. This is literally gonna be here probably 30 seconds once we get to this value. It is so incredible. 9507 is the item number here. And this is really rare. You've got an incredible Paraíba stone. It is the neon. These are, again, hand selected to make sure that we've got the best of the neon, because this isn't just about giving you something at a great value. This is about still dedicating and still 100% committing to our mantra here, which is quality and value. It's quality first, and then we find a way to bring you the value. And this is not a small ring either. This is a 6x4 Paraíba in the pear shape that is absolutely glowing neon. And it also has, get this, 74 points in VS diamonds. The last time I saw this, it was a very important ring with a yellow diamond. And that ring was, what, $29.99? And even with yellow diamonds, as rare as they are right now, not as rare as Paraibas. No, it's a lot easier to get yellow diamonds than it is Paraibas. Ladies and gentlemen, I know affordable Paraiba would generally mean something like affordable, honestly, in this kind of category, which is, arguably the rarest colored gemstone on the planet. Affordable would mean $4,000. That would be affordable. Do we have anybody on the phone lines yet? I'm going to give you 30 seconds to get on the phone lines. We got one caller. Who do you have, Chris? She's ready. And did she tell you? She requested it. It's thanks to her. We can all, where should we send her thank you notes? Her thank you flowers, her gratitude. We got to get like a fruit basket to her, because I'll tell you what, this was her idea. And $4,000 in the world of Paraiba would be affordable, but it's not $4,000. She said, listen, try to get something. I just need some. I can't spend $4,000. I can't spend $5,000. I can't spend $6,000. Can you try to get me something for like $3,500? Well, I'm going to make it even better than that. This is not even $3,500. And let's just remember how important this is. And I think about, most of the requests I've been getting lately are requests from customers that are established customers who are looking for gifts. They want the graduation presents. They want those birthday gifts. They want the anniversary gifts. That's what's really been so popular lately, because this is the time of year when we celebrate those kind of events, right? So that's what so many of you are looking for, are gift giving opportunities. When do you think you could ever gift fine jewelry in today's day and age, let alone the rarest gemstone in the world, which is neon Paraiba? When can you do that? This is your opportunity to do so. And that mounting, just FYI, all by itself, just so you know, $24.59 for the mounting. So right now we're only looking at $1,000 for the stone. That's nothing for Paraiba. Here's the deal. If you want to get on the phone lines, this is the time to do it, because once this price goes up here, they're going to be gone in about 30 seconds if I'm lucky, if they get that much time. So this is a gift from us to you. Again, these are kind of our summertime months here. Things are really, 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 really priced to move. And when we give you these top of the hours that are really, again, inspired by request, these are gift opportunities. These are opportunities that we could literally not make that mounting. I think we just kind of touched on that. It's a $24.59 mounting. We are not going to do $24.59 for the entire ring. And of course, what's more important is the stone in the center, not the diamonds. Despite there being a lot of ES diamonds, come on in early, take a look when these are priced the way they are, and you've never seen anything like it. And the first thing I would do, by the way, is say white gold. I'm a lover of all my Paraibas except for one are in white gold. I have a Paraiba in rose gold, and the rest of them are in white gold, and that's how I like it. Honestly, it's up to you. I think it's kind of fresh and fun to see it in the yellow, to give you a little perspective there, but it is going to be, I think, perfection in the white gold. So consider that. And let's do something wild here. That's the mounting price on its own. Anytime we discount, thank you. From there, it's going to be a little wrong, because we're literally going backwards on just the diamonds. Not going to be $2,000, not $1,999. How about we do something absolutely wild? And again, the best thing you can do, please, when I say get on the phone lines, I mean, I really mean it, because something big is happening here, and it's never going to happen again. This is a 1 night, 1 minute opportunity of a lifetime. And it's not going to be 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or $14.99? Does that make a lot of sense when you've got almost 3/4 of a carat in VS diamonds? And our phone lines are getting really busy. So I would not wait if I were you, because like I said, I've got a handful to go around. What does she think, Chris, of the ring? What is she loving the look? Can she handle that much diamond weight? Is she loving the value? Yes, yes, and yes. I'll tell you what, it's not going to be $14.99. If you can get with an operator soon, it's going to be a great thing, because that is not going to be $14.99. Watch this. We've never done this before. I think it's fair to say it's probably never going to happen again. And that's just because we know what this stone is doing. Every day that goes by, it gets more valuable. Get one in your collection. Let me try it on and show you. This is not a small ring. This is obviously, you can't put 3/4 of a carat and beautiful VS diamonds into a small ring. Take a look at this on my hand. Again, I would really highly recommend the white gold. That's just from my experience of owning a lot of Paraiba and showing a lot of it through the years. It is not going to be 14. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 gone already, guys. That's it, guys. We're almost sold out, and it's not $14.99. So please, operators, will you do me a favor and just let me know how many you're getting, because I have to keep track, because they're almost sold out already, okay? Not 14, not 13, not 12, not $11.99. Hurry. That's all I can say. There's a reason I said get on the phone lines early, because we are going to be turning away dozens and dozens and dozens of viewers. And I don't want you to miss out. When we see a value like this, you make it yours. Simple as that, guys. It's not even $11.99. Watch this. I mean, really? Seriously? What are we doing? That mounting, you see it right here. I will show you the price on the mounting tag, $24.59. Do you want to save some money? I do. Do you want a free Paraíba? I'll take it. Let's go ahead and blow them out, guys. Not $11.99 or $10.99. Let's make it affordable, more so than we've ever seen a Paraíba in our history. We have never seen a Paraíba do this. They're almost sold out already, and I'm not done dropping the price. Holy cow. We'll make it $9.99 while they last. Good luck. $9.99. Final call already. Thank you so much. That's it. That's all. $999. And yes, we even have diamond studs that are coming up in this show. Long awaited. These literally come around about twice a year. About twice a year. And usually it's end of the year, holiday time, and then one other time in addition to that. Andy, you're getting, guys, let me know, please. Let me know. I know this is difficult, but just let me know with maybe like a little finger in the air, or just yell it out or whatever, because I'm almost sold out and I can't oversell these. I literally truly cannot oversell these, guys. We have what we have in that amazing, breathtaking, beautiful neon, and that's everything. So one there. Andy, one for you, right? Okay, so one there. What about you, Adrienne? Are you getting one as well? I just want to make sure nobody's getting two, because I'm counting everybody for at least one. James, you want one as well? All right, that's it. 1, 2, 3, gosh, one left, and we got backed up calls. So hang on, the next person in line is getting it. James, just one, right? Okay, we got one left, guys. Whoever has that last one, let me know. Eric, is that just one for you, or is that a second one? Okay, I got you counted in. All right, so we're just, as soon as we get you through, next caller on the phone lines is getting it. All right, so that should be gone. The green sapphire? Sure. One left. One left. One left. If you had trouble getting through a minute ago, call right now. Call right now. I know. It's hard to wait on hold. I get it. It really is. Get it in white gold. I don't mean to tell you what to do, but it's really, 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 really good in white gold. It's stunning in the yellow, but it's really, really good in the white. I'm just saying, even if you aren't typically a white gold person, maybe try it on this one, because I really think it's a great option. And I just am so thrilled with that. Thank you so much, Tony. Thank you so much for your request. I appreciate that. And we have our last one left. Check with your operators. All right, so coming up, we got to move. Like I said, that was quick, right? And for my for another request, we have these incredible diamond studs coming up for you as well shortly. So don't miss out on those. Want to show you our brand new Asher cut tanzanite. We got a blue wing here, and I know we only had 2 Ashers before, and they were quite large. Oh, I'm so glad you like it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thanks for being with us. Thanks for making the request. Oh, well then there's this. Take a look. A brand new Asher cut. What do you think about that? This is really something. This is 9446, so this is obviously something we didn't have a week ago. We didn't even have it 5 days ago. This is our new Asher. It's our 4-carat 53 on this one. And look at that custom made mounting. We kept it classic here for you. This is a 453 blue wing. It's the Asher cut, which is a square. Think about this. It's almost like it combines 2 different looks together, because it takes a lot of its cues from the emerald cutting, but it's not rectangular. It's squared off. So that's really, to kind of dumb it down, that's what an Asher cut really is. It takes what we know and what we love about the beautiful parallel facets and the step cuts in an emerald cut, but just brings it to that really special squared off shape. So it's a 453, 61 points in VS diamonds, and it's a classic. This is your perfect ring. This is your go-to. This is, if you love the Asher, this is the last one that I know of. The first one we had was a 12 plus carat. Then the next one was a 731, I believe. So they were all a little bit different price range as well. So if you just can you imagine if you fell in love with those Ashers, you know what I'm talking about. But they were obviously in a whole different price level, because they were much bigger stones, and this is still a huge stone. So you kind of get that perfect happy medium where the price is going to come down from where we've ever seen our Ashers before, but it's also that really, really fabulous size still. This is a big stone, right? 4.5 carats, we know. So let me try it on for you, and we're gonna do something absolutely wild. There is only one. I got all these one-of-a-kinds. I have so many one-of-a-kinds for you tonight. There's what it looks like from the side too. And again, this is how you even set really, really important diamonds. This is how most of the incredible rings, if you've got a real classic stone, this is how so many of them are set in the designer world these days. Just give it a classic halo, diamonds down the shoulders, and elevated enough so that a lot of light can get to that stone. That's exactly what's happening here. And because that elevation, You could actually, if you have diamond ring guards or diamond bands or what have you, because the stone is elevated itself, you could actually set a band next to it and have that flush fit on either side. So you could do it on this side as well, obviously, right? Because you can really, again, they slide right underneath, so you could have that beautiful fit. So just saying, if you want to add to it, you certainly could. So all we got to do right now is give it the price of a lifetime, and it's a good thing we are celebrating, because this is going to be one of those values. I think it's going to leave us a little bit lost, even compared to, we've had 4.5 carats before. That's not unusual. Maybe not the Asher cut, certainly, but ovals, yes. Cushions, yes. They're always $6,200 or in that hood. We're going to do something better than $6,200 first caller. And again, last Asher. So the other ones are gone. They're long gone. This is what we've got for you in this very special, fabulous cut. You ready? Blow it out. One of the better values I've ever seen on Blue Wing. We are making sure that the most pricey cut is priced below where any of the ordinary cuts go. That's the benefit. So you don't have to, on this occasion, you're not paying a premium because it's an exotic cut. That's a beautiful thing. You don't have to pay extra. You're getting the value of a lifetime, and this is it, $2,999 for a 4.5 carat. That doesn't happen. Huge opportunity there. We got one only in the world, and that is $29.99, and no, that's not going to last. That is not going to be sticking around that much. I can tell you it is under $3,000 for a 4.5 carat. Enough said. Enough said. That's so cool. So first caller on that one, good luck. That's just a fun ring, right? And it's just, to me, that is, if you spend any time in the designer world, if you spend any time with couture jewelry, this, almost every really high-end stone is set like this. It's just such a perfect classic style to love now, to love 5 years from now, 10 years from now, et cetera, et cetera. The list goes on and on. It's stunning. So $29.99, one caller. We'll give it 60 seconds, Tony. That just, otherwise I know I'll just sit here and stare at it for minutes on end, and we'll just gotta get kind of lost in that stone. It's just such a beautiful gem. So grab it if you love it. It's a superstar. Christine, if you're watching, Christine, I do have a champagne orange diamond for you to look at. So if you're out there, let me know. It is something that she missed out on a couple of weeks ago. Wanted to see if I could put together an alternative, so I did. We have those diamond studs coming up. Are you guys waiting on those? They are really special. We've got a major Elite 8 for you and a gents blowout coming up in a few minutes. The gents blowout. We went the really high-end route too. And if you would like, I've got a similar size here. Let's just say, for example, maybe the Asher is a little too contemporary or too modern for you. Look what I have here in a brand new style. Now, I love giving you options, you know, and if this is something that's kind of the size you're looking for and you like the way this is set and you want to keep it classic, look at this. I also have this incredible round. Just want to show it to you. This is really, so here we have it. This is a really beautiful, beautiful fingerprinted round. It'll be more beautiful without the fingerprint, but take a look at that. That's the 432. So another option in that size range. If that's, I'm just giving it a major polish here. Let's see what you think. Now, look at that round. So that's essentially it's the same size, like 20 points smaller, right? So it's a beautiful round, which you know there's a premium on the round. And then it's our fabulous roller coaster design, which is basically taking 2 rings of diamonds and then giving it the split style, and then just for fun, having that beautiful diamond pattern wrap around the stone. It's really well done. So that is also a concept and idea. This one's a little bit more because it's the round and it's got the bigger diamonds. But I'll tell you what, think about it. Just wanted to give you an option because that's item number 8863, and that's the 4 carat 32. So we had the 453, now we have the 432, but that in and of itself, I mean, we're talking about, you could not ask for 2 more specialty cuts than an Asher and a round. So there's the round. That one is listed, so we already got someone thinking about it. You know what? That one, let's just blow it out right now. And again, very sizable diamonds because the bigger rounds all the way throughout, and then you have that 432, and of course you know the deal with the rounds, right? So that one is actually, you know what? That one's listed at $51.99. So $51.99, we'd have to be very close to that, but I just wanted to let you know that is an option as well in that beautiful, I mean, that has got some serious neon quality to it, that big round. So Asher or round, think about them. You got the incredible pricing on this one, and then you got the big round. Okay, so coming up, We have a brand new yellow diamond piece for you. And then, guys, if you have any requests at all, please let me know what they are. We're happy to help you out. And if you noticed, there's a lot of sales going on these pieces. So let us know in that round, $51.99. Let me try this on the hand really quickly, too, so you can see. Because I know it's a very large ring. But do not be shy about this ring. Granted, you gotta like big jewelry. I mean, that's a given. But the way it actually sits and the way it's got that open split shank through really most of the piece. I mean, it comes together in the very, very back and makes a traditional shank, but it really does lead down most of the ring and have that open quality about it. It's very comfortable to wear. So if you tend to shy away from larger rings because they're too wide and too much going on, this one is very, very comfortable because of the openness and the open work on the sides. So that's an idea there. So think about it. That one's the $51.99 piece, and boy, look at that neon. It's saturated to the 10th degree. So we've got our gents collection coming up, and I do have that brand new yellow diamond as well. Got a brand new massive yellow diamond in a heart shape, no less. So that's $51.99. Remember our Asher cut for you as well. Some great options in that 4 karat plus range for you tonight. But here we go. This is going to be a lot of fun because we went like all out on this next gents wheel. I have my Fab 4 for the guys. This is a really, really cool wheel because we actually have some of the more important stones that you will ever see in gents jewelry, because I know a lot of the guys, if you start with the classics, that's great. But then as you love to add to the collection, sometimes it's fun to go these really exotic routes and get something that you don't see every day. And certainly we know gents jewelry is not all that, doesn't have all that much variety out besides Tvon. I mean, really, I don't know of any place that's got anywhere close to the variety that we bring you here on this show. And look at what I have here, one of the rarest tanzanites you're going to find, because that's actually natural bicolor material. I also have this incredible stone. This one is a big deal. It's the rare unheated purple sapphire. So wait till you see this. And this is going to fight for time with the mandarin because they're huge. But look at that purple. You know what? I'm going to put that one in the back because I think it's just a little taller than the mandarin. Take a look at that purple sapphire, and what a stone. That's unheated. So how about that saturation? Yet all natural indeed. There's our mandarin right in front of that. And then I also have one of our favorites, this month's birthstone. It's in the same mounting as that bicolor, but this is actually the emerald. This is the Colombian emerald right there, and what a beauty it is. So we've got some of our finest, most exotic stones featured in what? A lot of gold, diamonds as well. Every piece is finished on the inside. Every piece has diamond weight as well. And these are all really spectacular designs. That emerald cut square, super, super, super special. So I know we're going a little high end here. I know we typically see pieces like this. Well, every single one of them's been on the air, so maybe you know. Maybe you're already familiar with where these pieces go. But I'm just looking at these 4, and we've got the cheapest piece up there was $34.49. And everything else went up from there. So, and I won't, we don't need to play favorites. If you really want to know, I'll tell you. But $34.49 was the least expensive piece up there. And then they went all the way up to $47.99. So bottom line is there's a bit of a range, right? But you can forget about that because the $34.49, that's the most affordable of the 4, is actually coming down from there because this is a gents blowout. So we're really excited to do that because obviously we rarely get to see gents pieces like this, all in one place. And I think sometimes, it really helps to see a couple together, especially, your collection. If you started with the classics like the diamonds and the rubies and that kind of thing. We had that ruby earlier tonight, which was amazing. It's a great way to go to really kind of just make it a little more exotic, get something really, really different. I mean, mandarin garnet, we've touched on that with the ladies. It's so rare, really tough to find clean material these days. So to find that kind of clarity and that kind of glow is really important, not to mention the huge diamonds around it. Then you've got emerald, which we know is a favorite. That's a classic stone, great for the guys, especially with clarity. That's what it's all about. You look for the clean stones. That's what this one has. Then you have that bicolor. So for those of you that have seen our blue wings, they're great, right? We have the best quality tanzanite in the world, on the planet. But that bicolor material is actually way more rare because remember, all tanzanite is heated with the exception of the bicolors. So in turn, when everybody wants those deep saturated stones, that's great. But in turn, those bicolors have become really, really rare in the marketplace and in the auction houses and in the wholesale world because they're not heated. So think of it like a natural sapphire, which we also have up there. But think of those natural tanzanites. You get 2 colors. You get blue and green. So that's how zoisite naturally forms in the ground. It's not always bright, bright, bright purple with reds, right? It starts, there's blue zoisite, there's green zoisite. This has each. And then you have a natural sapphire up there, unheated and treated. Take a look. Pick any one you want. They're all coming down to one low price. And this is kind of nuts here because this is our museum men's piece here, our museum men's collection here. And they're not $34.99. Hurry, hurry, hurry. That's the lowest price up there on any one of the four. Formerly, that's the big deal here. They're going a lot lower than $34.99. Just call with your favorite because again, the first person on the phone lines always gets the priority, okay? Because that's how we have to roll because trust me, there will be more than one person on each and every one of these ideas, especially when they're not 34 or 3,000 or 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24. That is a crazy value. And again, bicolor tanzanite is right here. That's half green, half blue. That is all natural. And look at how the cutting shows out the perfect 50-50 split. That's all the lapidary. That's all the cutter. They get all the credit for showing that off that way. Then you've got, and by the way, you can change all the gold colors here. Not a single one is stuck in the gold color. You see it, switch any one you want, okay? The sapphire, I don't think I need to tell anybody this, but the sapphire is the most exotic up there. It is the most expensive up there. It's got a huge diamond weight and it is natural, unheated, cushion cut purple sapphire. It is regal. Fit for a king. Do we have any kings out there? Princes? Wannabes? I don't know, guys. Let's blow them out. How about this? Champagne taste on a beer budget. Watch this. Not even $2,000 a ring. I've got my museum men's pieces up here. Let's blow them out. They're not even $19.99. I'll just keep going till we have every single one of the four all spoken for. These are all one of a kind. Let's get them out of here. The bicolor tanzanite's almost 3 carats, by the way. So these are not small rings. So sometimes, again, with 4 rings up there, we had to zoom back. They may look like they're not big. These are huge rings. 281 in that bicolor. You've got a major mandarin garnet. That's got 82 points in diamonds. The Colombian emerald's a carat 31 in its size. How about that sapphire? It's not only unheated and treated in a rare color, that's an almost 2 carat stone in the sapphire. They're not 19, they're not 18, they're not 17. Should I just keep going? Shall I just keep going? I know it's our museum pieces. I know. The point is to bring you value. And the higher they started, the lower I want to go because that's where the value lies. When we take these down less than 17, listen, men's rings don't usually do this. It takes a blowout. But usually what you're getting for under $2,000 is some of the lighter gold weights or some of the smaller rings, not the mid-size, not the jumbo, not the extra large sizes with the big diamond weights and the exotic stones. That's what's so important here. You could take all the gold away. You could take the diamonds away, and what you have in center stones is worth more than what you're paying. It's not $1,799. Apparently, I had to keep going. I'll sell every single one of them. That's all we need to do is find homes for all 4 rings. That shouldn't be difficult. When you're taking the highest level of men's rings I've got, and we're blowing them out. Not 17, how about $16.99? I mean, guys, there's only so low we can go on a men's ring of this caliber on any one of those 4. Not $1,699. Let's get them all out of here. We got 2 people and more coming in. Let's do this, guys. And please let me know which one you want to see on the hand. We've got all the information waiting for you. I literally had, I remember a long time ago, I had a wheel like this, but they were like the really, kind of the smaller men's rings with the smaller, they were not even this price. Blow them out. Right now, our smart shoppers out there are going to be taking anything they can get. $1,599 for your choice of, and we're in a museum level here. There's a 2 carat unheated sapphire up there, loaded with diamonds. Let me know what your favorite is. Any one of them is a value. We have taken these all well below, I mean, seriously, every single one well below cost. $15.99. We'll give it 2 minutes on that wheel, and by they will go. That is seriously insanity that we're talking about this kind of level. Look at this one. I'll just start. My taste is always, I've always got that radar where I can find the most expensive thing anywhere. I mean, it could be like the produce aisle, and I'll find the most expensive thing there. Just, without looking at prices, it's just like a radar. It's like a feeling you get, right? That is a crazy, crazy, crazy exotic right here. Yes, go ahead, Andy. Do you have a request? $1,000? Oh, a bunch. Sure, I could do something for you. Yeah, let me go get some rubies for you. Sure. Did they have any preference in size or cut or a lot of diamonds, little diamonds, anything like that? Well, we can see what we got. Yeah, because I've got quite a few actually that we can do for that price range. Sure. We've had some rounds recently with some kind of classic halo designs. Sure, we'll do that for you. And we have some really very extraordinary ruby that's coming up in our Elite 8 as well. We got a very large ruby for the gals in a very high-end mounting. Guys, $15.99, and that'll be that. $15.99. Good luck. We've only got a couple left, and we got a minute remaining, and we'll see who's got what. So that's a really fabulous idea. Our Elite 8 is not to be missed. I got big yellow diamonds, huge blue wings, gigantic Paraiba, all in the, oh, and Russian Demontoid as well. Had a little issue on Sunday with the Russian Demontoids. Bottom line was I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough to go around for everybody that wanted one. So I've got a Russian Demontoid deal to make it up to you guys tonight. So that's going to be a lot of fun. And don't forget, our diamond studs are here in 1/2 hour from right now. So do not miss out on those. We got some VS diamond studs. They literally happen about twice a year. So we're very excited that this is our kind of our springtime opportunity on diamond studs, and they are going to be wild. So that's on the way. I can't wait to show them to you. Real quick before we do that, I've got a really precious emerald. One of my, somebody asked for a really important emerald, and they wanted something other than the oval, because I had the oval earlier that was brought down. Well, I have an emerald cut here that's brand new. It's one of our gorgeous stones. Thank you so much. And again, that sapphire, wild. Congratulations. I mean, just really insane. Now, this is the, you know, these are actually selling for more right now than Block D material for the bicolors because they're natural. So that's just numbers game. Really, really rare. This is the big mandarin there. And then we have that fabulous, this is the Colombian emerald, which we're going to show you the ladies' version of, basically. If you wanted a his and her set, we've kind of got something that'll go with it nicely in a brand new ladies style. And it was the one we were oohing and on over before the show. Look at that stone. How about this for my gals? It's not inexpensive because this is our top emerald here. We have the beautiful oval, yes, but look at the intensity of this color. This is true Muso material. It's item number 9472. Brand new tonight. And it's, again, I love the classics. We're seeing another classic here for you. It's a carat 35 Colombian emerald, and this is Muso mine material. You can tell the intensity of the green color is spot on. Best in the world type of color. Like if you go out and spend $20,000 a carat, that's the color you should be, I hope you're getting, because that's the kind of material, $20,000 typically per carat. Now we also have VS diamonds around it. Keeping it classic here, 39 points in VS diamonds, down the shoulders each way and all the way perfectly paved around your center stone. Look at that, as lively and glowy as it gets. Okay, it's just a little bit more pricey, but I'll tell you what. We had a lot of you requesting emerald cuts. This is the square emerald cut, so it makes it even more rare because if it's rectangular, you have a little bit more. Obviously, you didn't waste as much rough cutting it. The emerald cut square means it's kind of like what rounds do with other material, is you've got a lot of waste that happened when they actually went to cut the stone. So I'll tell you what, we're going to do something wild here for you. This is a beautiful piece, but I know you already saw a big discount on emerald that I'm going to have a tough time living up to, especially since this one is listed right now at $4,499 because of the quality of the emerald. Tell you what, I'm just going to try something here because we are at that halfway point of the show, and I know we have diamond studs coming up at the top of the hour. They're going to keep us very busy, and we still have an Elite 8 to get to. So I'll tell you what, I know this is really extraordinary material. I'll go ahead and let's start an auction on it, okay? $1,500 to open and $100 increments from there, and we'll see what we got. $1,500 to get that one started, and we will just, I think $4,500. Again, I got a sale going on. We've got a big holiday weekend that is coming up, so we are going to show you what we can do. And this one, I can't discount it to that level, so instead, I'm putting it on the auction block, and that allows us to do something a little different than I ordinarily could. And then here's what we'll do too, coming closer to see this stone, because obviously that is an impressive stone, and we're not shy about coming in close because these camera angles give you a view almost like if you had this in person on your hand and you had a jeweler's loupe and you were able to look through that loupe and evaluate the stone from there. That's what this kind of really close-up camera view gives you. So 15 to start. Let's give it 60 seconds to get it going, and we'll see where we go from there, and good luck to you. So we've got our final call ready to get this one started, and that's a $4,500 ring. Instead, $3,000 off to get it all going, and we'll see where it goes from there. But look at that. Again, this is some of that precious material. And you know, it's funny to I was thinking back, we were talking a lot before the show. I was talking with our management team about loose stones, and the fact it was not so long ago, even here a couple years ago, we had loose stone shows, right? And the truth is, there just aren't enough stones anymore to fill up 3-hour shows. There aren't enough loose stones to have one for everybody and that kind of thing. So it's something that we haven't been able to do for a while. But I'll tell you what, that's the kind of material that even loose. Just thinking back to like a couple of years ago, those are $1,600 and $1,700 per carat for those types of stones. That's just for a loose stone. That's without the gold, without the diamonds, all of that. So you've got a really important piece there. And we're looking for an open at 15 and just a lot of gold here to get you just that, again, just because it's classic and has, not as many like frills and bells and whistles and big wide, we do all kinds of designs here, right? This is about as classic as it gets. That doesn't mean it doesn't have a lot of gold. That doesn't mean it's not built from the inside out with a lot of presence to it. So it's a fabulous way to go. We don't have it open, so I'm moving on. And we've got that precious Elite 8 coming up that's going to blow your mind, because obviously it's official. Well, it's unofficially summertime in a couple of days. So we are doing like mega discounts. Real quick before we do that, I have our precious yellow diamond heart shape. This is for one caller, 9489. I have been meaning to show this to you really since we came on the air, because it is so fine and so special and so very intense. Okay? This is, and I know a little something about intense yellows today. This is a really beautiful neon stone. It's item number 9489. And I know there have been a number of requests actually looking for heart-shaped yellow diamonds. So let me just kind of tell you, this is a major piece. Not only is it a 76 pointer, it's also a VS quality stone. That's not something we see all the time on a big yellow diamond. So really important to remember, this is a 76 point VS, natural, fancy. Is it canary? Nope. If it were canary, it'd be a couple shades lighter than the gold it's set in. Look at the gold, look at the diamond. The diamond looks like it's been highlighted, right? If you compare it with the yellow of the yellow gold, it is a bright, beautiful version of yellow. It's a VS stone, so that means extra clarity, which means extra brilliance. It has 83 points inside VS diamonds to go along with it in a classic mounting. This is the one I always recommend. If people say, I don't know where to begin on the mountings, you have thousands of mountings, where do I start? Start here. These are the classics that you'll never tire of, always look amazing, don't have a certain era attached to them. They're just always good. That's kind of the definition of timeless. Let's blow it out for you. I'll tell you what, ooh, look at this. I mean, it's a major stone. We've got it listed at $49.99. Tell you what, give me a call right now. I'll give you an off-air price. I will do some. I just really don't need to publish this, because I've had a number of yellow diamonds, and I hopefully will in the future, that have been around this size, that are always around $5,000, if not $6,000, right? Give me a call. I will do a huge reduction for one caller, and that's the only one we have, because there are not a boatload of yellow diamonds that look like that in our collection. And again, my recommendation would be get in the white. We could do that in white gold just as easily for you. And look at that, finishing all the way through. Gorgeous pave domes on the sides. Here's your bright, fancy yellow in the center. Or I'll tell you what, maybe I just blurt out a price. I can't just take $200 off, $300 off, $500 off. I'll tell you what, first caller, let's see who can be fast and first on the phone lines, and we'll make this happen for you. I'll do it right now. And all you got to do, if you want to get a little jump start, put yourself in front of the line, call now. Call now. I'm just going to do something wild here. It's our $5,000 piece. We don't have many yellow diamonds that look like that. It's a specialty cut on top of that. Blow it out right now. First caller, $2,500. It's yours. $2,500. I'll give it 30 seconds at that price, Tony. I'm blowing it out. We have our Elite 8 coming up. I got to bring you this fabulous collection of Paraibas and Indicolites and yellow diamond, all of that. But that's my only heart shape, and that is over 3/4 of a carat, and I'm blowing it out for $2,500. First caller to say yes. Good luck. If that's what you want in your life, you want to have a beautiful yellow diamond, you want something a little bit more rare than just an oval, or just, I mean, that's the one to get. Look at the color. The color says it all, but then you hear on top of that, oh yeah, it's a VS clarity. So cannot be missed. Let me try it on, because I think it's already gone. So let me just try this on for our caller here. Look at how spectacular that is. That's the story. That's the view. Look at that. The yellow is screaming. Special hello to Betty H. Thank you, Betty. Thank you, Betty. $2,500. Did the clock already come and go? Oh goodness, I got to move on, guys. That one should be gone. I think it sounds like we're verifying. Let me know who's got it. 2,500 is yours. It's yours. And 76 just in the center, 83 on the sides. Just incredible. Get in the white. That's the way you want to really, I mean, that's not the most flattering view of it in the yellow. Wait till you see it in the white gold, where it allows to add that amazing contrast. It's really going to show that stone's oomph, right? That's what's important. 2,500 bucks and it's all yours. There's one in the world. Please don't be the second or the third or the fourth caller, because that is an opportunity that I just wanted to make sure we got everybody on the same page here. We're blowing out some jewelry for this holiday week, and there it is. So $2,500, and I think it's gone. Check with your operators and see on that one. Let's get to it. We got an Elite 8, a memorable one for you. I hope you're ready for this. This is a good one. And again, top of the hour is going to bring us to that rare diamond stud special that we have for you coming up. Don't miss that. I know that's a request that's coming up for you. Also, let me just start here. We'll start the Elite 8. This is going to set the tone, because I know this is one we've seen before for $62.99. Guess what? It's not. So we'll start right there. I mean, I just want to look at that for a minute all on its own. That is actually one of our most valuable, precious Russian demantoids in the house. And it is starting off this incredible, very special Wednesday night Elite 8 for you. That's where it begins. Oh my, this is going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you're on the phone lines quickly, because this is going to be a wild deal, because there's Paraíba coming up for you. I just had to start there, especially since Sunday. It was just about 48 hours ago. I had an incredible Russian demantoid opportunity for everybody. And the only problem is that the price was so low, we didn't have enough demantoids to go around for everybody. So I feel the need to make it up. So here it is. That's our big time Russian demantoid. Do you realize that's a carat 36? So it's a very large stone, incredible mounting that you got there as well. And we can switch it for you as well in the gold color, so never fear there. Now to add to it, I know what's going to be very exciting here is I'm also going to show you some platinum. Platinum, the last platinum piece I had was about $8,000. Well, only the good stuff goes in platinum. Alexandrite in platinum. I also happen to have Paraíba. You want to see how that Russian demantoid mounting looks in white gold? There it is. Huge Paraíba in the white gold. That's kind of the same mounting, except you can see the differences. One's for a round, one's for an oval. So obviously they're tailor-made for those stones. I have a huge yellow diamond. Now you've seen that. I've had this one since I started, and this is a $6,500 yellow diamond ring. It's not tonight. I can tell you that much. It is not tonight. I have a very large ruby. I know we already had ruby requests. Well, I know this is quite large. Take a look at this, and I know this one's probably not going to sit perfectly. And that's something we're going to wrestle with here. But I'll tell you, that is quite the look there in that ruby. Yes, go ahead, Eric. The men's mandarin, Did you want to see it again? You got it. Men's mandarin. I'll flash it here for you real quick, okay? And then I've got an item number for you as well if you need it. It's 8356. And remember, that was a carat 62 with 82 points in VS diamonds. You can switch the gold color. There's the men's mandarin, and that's not part of the Elite 8, because that was just part of our men's blowout we just did a few minutes ago. So just a reminder about that men's mandarin. There it is. So that's the men's mandarin. That's item number 8356. And then back to our amazing Elite 8 here. I've got the Alexandrites moving front and center, because I have an indicolite right behind it. Look at that stone. Incredible. Indicolite tourmaline for you. Also a huge mandarin for the gals. And how about some blue wing? Blue wing also coming up your way. And again, this is going to be one of those values. I may have to switch everything that was planned previously on this show to make sure that every single piece can find a home, because that is what we can do, right? It's a live show for a reason. If I got to change a little pricing on the fly, so be it. So there's our indicolite. Here's our massive ruby, and wait till you see that on the hand, because that's a really obviously super high style design, a lengthy piece that elongates the finger. And then look at this. There's the big mandarin, and that's a wild one. Now, how many of you remember I started with the demantoid? I was telling you about that one being, like $6,000, right? We have platinum and alexandrite. We have the huge indicolite. We have a blue wing round. Again, also had that other one earlier. Remember that other one for $5,200? Look at this yellow diamond in the cushion cut square. How about this Paraíba? Now, this is one we probably know all too well. That Paraíba has been on our show for $5,500. Yes. $15.99. The whole wheel was $15.99. So that was kind of one of those little freebie gimme deals, right? So that was it. Yeah, $15.99 all the men's rings. Okay. So here's what we'll do, guys. We're talking about the men's ring still. Still have a lot of people asking about those men's rings. All right. So here's what we got going on. Blowout time. Everything up there. Remember the $5,500 Paraíba? Not tonight. The big ruby. Actually, that ruby's probably never been on the air fully presented. It's actually been an off-air deal. That one's over $6,000. Bottom line is, that's something you're probably familiar with the whole concept of the Elite 8. The best of what we got on a wheel. Huge markdown, huge discount. That's about to happen. All you got to do is dial in. If you can be quick on the phone lines, it's going to help you out because every single piece that you're looking at is a one only. Let's not forget about this incredible Russian Diamante that we have that's a carat 36 with a lot of VS diamonds around it. Anyone you want, you pick your favorite. Take a look at that wheel. We already got a lot of busy phone lines. No wonder why. And I may have to just retool and reconfigure this whole pricing thing just to make sure we give you, because listen, Wednesday night, holiday week. Which one were you asking about? Oh, we're still on the men's mandarin? Okay, let me show it again. Like on the hand? Up close? Okay, let's flash it again. Yeah. Wait a minute, James. He hasn't talked to Steph yet. Let's get him over to Steph. We gotta talk to Steph now. I'm just saying that caller was on the phone with Eric and then Andy and now you. So they're just making the rounds. I know, James. So here we go. 8356. James, here it is one more time, okay? Here it is. And I can show it on the wheel as soon as we get through the Elite 8 too. I can show it back on the wheel all on its own. I can show it on the hand, all that. But there it is one more time, okay? That's the big carat 62. That was the $15.99 deal, James, from just a few minutes ago. Yeah. And you can change it to, yeah, item number is 8356. 8356. All right. You guys ready to talk Elite 8 or no? Yeah or nah? I know what's going on. $62.99 is going on. That can't be. That is not a discount that's going to work for this Wednesday night, right? And I know you can't see the entire ruby unless I do that, but then it kind of looks a little askew, right? It looks like it fell and couldn't get up. So let's help you. Let's help you. Now I probably can't get it to sit back where it was. It's okay. You'll see it on the hand. It's probably the only way to see it anyways, right? Let me know if you have a favorite up here. We're going to help you out and help you do a little extra partying. I think the party's starting early, right, Steph, on this Wednesday night. Yeah. I kind of feel the Friday vibe on this Wednesday night. I like it. I like it. Getting the party started early. Well, let's party right now. We got a major wheel here for you. And again, that Alexandrite is in platinum. It sure is. We got platinum and a carat 02 Alexandrite. Guys, let me do something wild here because I got to do a little extra. These are why these shows are live. Sometimes we have to kind of go with the flow and kind of adapt as we go and make amends as we go. So I'll tell you what, instead of everything up there being $62.99 or $5,500 or the price that's sitting on this Post-it right here, we could do $44.99. This is a very special wheel, obviously, for those of you that really, really appreciate and love quality. If you want to go to the highest level quality we have and you like indicolite or alexandrite or ruby, or you get the idea, that's your wheel. Huge Russian Diamante on this wheel. Not 44. Tony, I'm going to have to cross that off. That's going to be something that was supposed to be, just for fairness, I just want to make it clear that was the should be price. That was actually the price tonight. It's going to be slashed, okay? I'm going to make sure every single piece goes. We've only got 15 minutes to our Diamond Stud special at the top of the hour. So we got to make sure that all these pieces are gone, and I got to put together the value of a lifetime's exactly what's going to happen. And there's even the huge, huge blue wing. Let me know what your favorite is. $44.99 is not going to fly tonight. It's just not going to work. Holiday weekend is almost here. So not $4,000, not $35,000, not even $3,000. If I mark those down to $29.99, we're going to have a very popular wheel. They're not going to be $29.99. We got to go even lower than that, apparently. I'm going to move all 8 of those pieces right here, right now. We are literally going to see some of the best values that have ever happened on this network in our history. Take a look at that wheel. Pick your favorite. And again, the sooner you can be on the phone lines, the better. Which one you love? The yellow diamond is something else. And wait till you hear the carat weights on the yellow diamond. The yellow diamond, guys, they're not going to be $29.99. I got to do even better than that. I really do. And everything, guys, there's a huge Paraíba out there. Chris, for you, 8113, 8113 is our 80-point VS natural fancy yellow. And it's got 70 points in yellow and white diamonds around it. You're getting a major piece there. Major piece. Carat and a half total weight. Let me know what your favorite is. I'm going to zoom back a little. I feel bad that I'm cutting off the ruby there. So let me move back a little bit. Wait till you see that one on the hand. Tell me which one you love. 29? Apparently not. We got to go even lower. And somebody please, 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 who loves Paraíba and you don't want to mess around with the small stone, you want to go the big stone. This has not happened before on our $5,500 Paraíba. That's a major stone, carat 59. Let me know what your favorite is, not 29. Thank you so much. By the way, James, can they handle platinum? They're not allergic to platinum, are they? I know we don't see it all the time. We see it like 5 times a year. That is a platinum 3360 platinum Alexandrite. The carat 02 Alexandrite has 77 points in VS diamonds and everything's in platinum. Guys, I don't know. I'm going to do better than 29. Hold on. I see ya. We're going to, you know what? I'm going to start trying them on, but first I got to drop the price to make sure we get everybody on the phone lines here. Yeah, I'm going to go even lower. Operators, please take hand orders. Forgive me. Hand orders, please. I mean, we're going to have to. It's not really a request. It's a necessity here. Not 29, not 28, not 27.99. Take what you love. It is, guys, I'm doing something dramatic here just to move some jewelry because that is my prerogative. And that is my decision right now is we're going to move jewelry and I'm going to save you not just thousands, but thousands and thousands of dollars on every single piece up there. Not going to be 27, not even 26, not even 25.99. This is the blowout of all blowouts. We need a new term for Elite 8 because this is beyond what I've ever done with a selection of 8 museum pieces before. The Paraíba is amazing. The ruby is sensational. It's a 202 ruby, by the way. The indicolite, the alexandrite's already being verified here. I'm going to try them all on, but first things first. Not even 25. This is my effort to get every single piece, and I mean it. Every single one's got to go. This is where you pick up the phone and pick out what you love and worry about the rest later because honestly, these values have never happened before. $2,499, whichever one you want. Whichever, they were literally, that's $2,000 off my Elite 8 blowout price. Yeah. Which one? Great choice there. That's item number 4360. Let me try on the Alex as well. Here's the demontoid first. This is the carat 36 Russian stone, 56 points in VS diamonds. That is a mega piece. That was $6,200 ordinarily. Now it's $2,499 and it's for one caller only. Good luck on that Russian demontoid. For you, James, here's the platinum alexandrite piece. That's a carat 2 Alex and it has got platinum. You know it's good if we put it in platinum because usually our best go into 14 karat gold and that's usually good enough. It wasn't for this stone. We had to put it in platinum. That's not just happening by accident. That is a conscious decision that was made for that stone. What about you, Andy? Which one? You got it. The item number on the platinum Alex is 3360, James. Which one, Andy? The Paraíba. Of course. I shouldn't have even asked. I should have known. The Paraíba is item number 9223. Take a look at this. Not only is it Paraíba, it is a bright glowing, this is more on the blue than it is green side, I will tell you, which is usually what people want, especially the collectors. That's a carat 59, 70 points in VS diamonds. That's been 5,500 off air. Now it's less than half of that. Good luck. Which one, Chris? The Tansy is amazing. It's kind of glowing up there, right? It's among a lot of really important stones, and yet the Tanzanite is just now, Chris, get a load of this. 9149 is the item number. This is the 345 round. Come on now. 3 carat 45 in a round. How about that diamond weight? 66 points in VS diamonds to go right along with it. $24.99. Go for it. Go. Just go. Get the round. That is amazing. Yes. Trying the yellow diamond too. You got it. If there's any way you can do both, if you cannot decide, listen, I've saved you another $2,000 off the Elite 8 price. Literally. $44.99 was the price coming in. It is not going out. So that's the key there. If you can, seriously, you can get 2 for practically the price of 1. I would do that if you can. This is a really special yellow diamond piece. That's going to be our major 80-point VS yellow diamond. And that one is, you love it? Do you love it? Seriously. Yellow diamond cushion cut in the center, then the yellow diamonds around that, then white diamonds around that. I got to figure out who's getting what because this is a very... The which one? You know what? Let me tell you. And what I can do, James, even on top of that, is let you kind of see it for yourself here. What I can do is come in a little closer as well. Paraíbas in general are not, especially as they get bigger, they're not like perfectly clean ever because it's a type 3 tourmaline stone. But let me come in a little closer for a minute, just for a minute here, just to show her. There's really, I mean, we're looking at it now as if you're looking through a jeweler's loop. and very difficult to make out any major inclusions. I can tell you this, there's no needles in the stone that are visible right now, and this is closer than your eye is capable of looking without help. So just to give you an idea, and it's a big stone. So normally as they get bigger, you expect to see more inclusions because you've just got a bigger area to see them, and obviously it just makes it a little bit more obvious. That stone is highly, highly, highly clean for a Paraíba, James. Usually you see stuff all the way through them. So you've always got, again, even despite this crazy low price, you have a money back guarantee. So we want you to see it at home. We want you to check it out at home. We want you to wear it for a little while. Make sure it's perfect. Yes. Yes, that's the one everyone's talking about right now is this Paraíba. Let's show it again on the hand. And again, this is item number 9223. I know what you're thinking. That is, I've seen that, $5,500 off air all the time. You got it. It's $24.99 right now. Right now. And if you're brand new to us, shop this wheel. There is no, I mean, think about this. The amount of money you're saving on this wheel is incredible. That is what the whole point is you got so much to save on this wheel. That's the whole idea. I mean, you're getting into really high quality that normally $2,500 does not get you into this level. And that's the beauty of what we're doing right now, just to sacrifice them, just to send them flying out, just to show you what we're doing here on this incredible, incredible holiday week. And this is going to be your Paraíba. So we're verifying the Paraíba, the Alexandrite, the Demontoid, the Yellow Diamond, the Tanzanite. Let me know. And I just want to try this on because this is the one that's hard to take, hard to really see visually the entire piece. But it's item number 9321. This is a 202. I know this is not for everybody. This is not what I would call a classic ring. This is a stylized high fashion ring. This is a ring that is meant to get a lot of attention no matter where you wear it, no matter what kind of crowd you hang in. That is a ring that gets attention. It's a beautiful elongating style. It's still a classic shank, but it's got this almost like a headdress of diamonds up and down all the way around to give you that super lengthy elongating effect. It'd be beautiful on a middle finger, beautiful on an index finger as well. So $24.99. Okay, who took what? I gotta know. We are verifying on so many pieces. The Paraíba, very, very popular. No question about it. Why that would be. That beautiful Alexandrite in platinum, no less. And this Russian Demontoid, yes. Did we have? So is the Paraíba spoken for? That's an amazing piece there, and just the glow is incredible. Let me say this, because we are 5 minutes away from our diamond stud special, and the diamond studs are going to be it's going to get a little crazy in here. So what I'll do is this. Want to make sure everybody's all set. Everybody's got their questions answered on this Elite 8 wheel. And again, what was supposed to be $44.99 coming into this show is now somehow, some way, $24.99, $2,000 that you can choose to spend on something else, another piece of jewelry, maybe a couple pairs of diamond studs coming up. I don't know. That's up to you. But this is where, again, you do not want to miss. If you're thinking about these pieces, if you're interested in these pieces, try them out. Do yourself the favor of making sure that you're not waiting, because this kind of value doesn't come along every day. And that is one that you do not want to miss, because anything up there worth double or triple what that price is at the Tvon price. Take a look at it one more time. We'll get 60 seconds here. We got to go. We've got to go. Thank you so much. Just amazing, amazing. Yes, go ahead.
Joanne said that she just got a pink diamond bracelet and a turquoise ring, and she loves it.
Oh, the bangle. Wonderful. Joanne, that is a gal after my own heart. She got pink diamonds in a bracelet and a turquoise ring. I like that. Those are some of my favorites as well. Thank you, Joanne. And then let's see. I don't know. Did anybody get our men's mandarin yet? I don't know. We'll have to check and see if that's still available. So anyway, last call. Did Joanne pick out an Elite 8 piece, Chris? Wonderful. Congratulations. Thank you so, so much. Enjoy it. Enjoy. And that is that, guys. We have 20 seconds left. Call and check with I don't know. The Russian Demontoid we're verifying on right now. Obviously, it's a little busy. It's tough to tell what, if anything, is still available. I know the ruby is our 202 incredible ruby. How about this, guys? That big, big blue wing. That's our 345 blue wing tanzanite. And yes, we are now 4 minutes away. Andy, I don't think you've ever been here for diamond studs before. Get yourself ready. This is literally something, if we're lucky, twice a year. It's not always something that can be planned for in advance. It's not always something we can guarantee, just because what is the deal with diamonds? They're always expensive. We don't bring it to you just because here it is, you asked for it. We only bring it to you when a value comes along. That is why tonight is such a big deal. Tonight, we have made the value possible on big, elite, gorgeous, must-have diamond stud earrings. That's coming up at the top of the hour. Want to make sure everybody has seen this Elite 8 wheel and is happy with what they've, again, if they have any questions, please let me know. the Russian demantoid. One last look at it close up here. You got to see it. That one cannot stay here when you see this kind of quality at a carat 36 in size. And that is what we're doing. And boy, did I blow out some Russian demantoids. I will never, ever, ever forget. Trust me when I tell you. That may have shifted the entire arc of my career. That Russian demantoid deal I did just a couple days ago. So I'm telling you, this is one of those that I'm just trying to make up for the fact we didn't have enough to go around for everybody. So this is an even bigger stone and a lot of diamond weight and a classic mounting. And I just thought, you know, again, and what I think is throwing us too is, you'll know on Sunday, if you were with me, all my Russian demantoids I had were in white gold. I do think that it really helps to show the true green neon of this stone. So I do think it's kind of throwing me a little bit if it's in the yellow. It's a little more unusual, certainly in the yellow gold. So just want to remind you, that one can be switched. That's a mounting we do quite often, actually. It's kind of one of our staple pieces here. So you can switch it. Absolutely. Switch it to white gold if you'd like. And I think you're going to be very, very, very pleased with what we've done there. $24.99. And that is item number 4360, by the way. And one only there. So if you do love that one, try it. And I think, again, 24. If people think it was $44.99 still, it's $24.99. So huge value there. Great opportunity for you. And we're ready to rock on. So what's coming up next is a big deal. And again, same thing as before. Probably best to dial in on the early side. Cheryl, I hope you're ready, because Cheryl said, I really need, and I need them pronto. I need them quick. I love that you guys can contact us like a couple days before you need gift ideas, and you can still know that we're going to do everything in our power to try and get it to you, because again, we have that incredibly fast shipping. So it's amazing. So here we go. Let me do something crazy, and you are so going to love these. No, they are half carat total weight. The 1 carat total weight, just by the way, Cheryl, I just want to let you know, I do have 1 carat total weight. Those are, and you've seen them here before, they're completely sold out at this point, but they're over $3,000. So that's the difference there. And I'm not sure about you, but I don't know what you're looking to spend for graduation gifts, but that's going to be a little bit different. So here's what we're going to do. We've got some very important diamond studs coming up. And like I said, what happens with the diamonds is, obviously being on the exponential scale they're on, they get really pricey really fast. And this is why, like I was saying, why we don't have diamond, we could, and I'm just going to explain this in really, really direct terms to everybody, because I know I get this question a lot. Diamond studs are very common. Like, you could probably walk into any reputable jewelry store that sells fine jewelry, and you could find diamond studs. By the way, top of the hour is almost here, so welcome. We're just going to get started a little bit early here on our big top of the hour special for you. And just a little lesson on diamond studs, because even if you're not interested, even if you're not buying them tonight, it's good to know, because this is generally a piece of jewelry that people do want to own at some point in their lives. Women love to have diamond studs as a staple. You probably live in them. You'll probably wear them every day. This is a really, really important buy. And the reason we don't have them, because people ask me all the time, why, with Tvon's variety, with Tvon's rarity, why is it that something as simple and basic and classic as a diamond stud, why isn't it something that you have every single day? And the reason for that is because we could bring them all day, every day, just like your local jewelry stores do, and your mall stores do, and your online retailers do, except they'd be very much the same prices, right? You come to Tvon looking for a value, no matter what it is, no matter how rare it is, we are all about value. So we do that same thing with diamond studs, and that's the precise reason why they're not here all the time. They usually make an appearance on average about twice a year, if we're lucky, because these are so pricey. That's the thing with diamonds. White diamonds, not all that rare, but they're really expensive because the industry makes sure they stay that way. They make sure that the prices elevate all the time. And the problem is that once you start getting into bigger and bigger individual stones, the price skyrockets. We call it the exponential scale. It's how regular diamonds, if you're looking at melee stones or accent stones, are quite affordable actually in the world of gems, whereas bigger stones are not. So as you start to get into 10 points, 15 points, 20 points, 20 points is a fifth of a carat, 25 points is a quarter of a carat. As you start to get into bigger sizes, the price skyrockets. And it makes it tougher and tougher and tougher, since they are in every store, right? Think about it. Every store you've ever walked in, if they sell jewelry, they probably have diamond studs. If everybody wants them all over the world, and think about it, that's not just the US, that's overseas, that's in Europe, that's in Asia, that's wherever you go. Diamond studs are popular worldwide. So if everybody always has a need for them and they're in every store in America and beyond, then guess what? They're always in demand. So it makes it tougher to get the value. Does that make sense? So what we have here is that rare opportunity, which is why it's so exciting when we have them come along, where we can get you diamond studs at an incredible value. These are half carats, total weight. That means you get a quarter carat at least in each ear, which is for my money, that's the perfect size. Because anything that's larger may not be worn every day, or they may start to kind of fall forward, and anything smaller is going to be pretty difficult to get that amazing fire that we love. So to me, this is the ideal size. It makes a great gift idea as well, because everyone's going to think you spent $6,500. I did a lot of research today, and you are free to do that same research, because in today's day and age, it takes a Google search on a phone, right? And you can look at what a half carat, and by the way, we have VS, so we went kind of giving you that kind of TV on difference. We didn't just settle for I1, I2, I3, which would be highly included stones. We didn't even just settle for SI 1 or 2, which might have a few visible inclusions, but not as many. We are talking about a VS Clarity stone. This is our top of the hour, and for good reason. They hardly ever are here, because when we score a value, when there's an opportunity, when there's that great value that comes our way, we make it for you. So here's what we're going to do. Give me a second to set these up. Oh, and by the way, we even made them in the screwbacks to start. And why? Because if you're going to wear these every day, you may want to have that screw back so that you know it's not going anywhere. You ready to take a look? Let's take a look at them. I got to come in a little closer. I get it, but hang on. We're going to start by setting these up here for you and take a good look at this incredible diamond stud opportunity. And like I said, and I'm still zoomed back for a whole bunch of rings here, so I'm going to come in and we're going to kind of make sure they're in focus and all that, because this is that VS caliber material, and we did them in screwbacks. Now, if that's not your preference and you don't like to, maybe, and this is how you decide. If you are somebody who says, no, I switch my earrings out every day, there we go, there. Just doing my technical work there. There's the focus to see that VS quality. If you are somebody that says, no, I want to switch them out every day, I don't need the screwbacks, that's a little too much time for me, then you can do them in regular posts as well. We just know that most of our diamond customers, especially the studs that are bigger like this, most of you want the screwback technology that just makes it more secure in your ear. What it means is you've got a threaded post, as you can well see back there. See how it looks a little textured? It's threaded, so that means you actually take your backing and you will actually, instead of just pushing it like a butterfly style, you actually thread it on the post. So it's a little bit more time, but that means if you want to keep them on and leave them on, and you want to not ever worry about showering and washing your hair and brushing your hair or just being active, you don't want ever to look in your ear and realize one of your earrings is gone, you need the screwback, okay? It all but prevents that from happening, okay? Because not just one little move is not going to make it disappear down the drain one day because you were brushing your hair, right? Any lady who's had earrings before knows that feeling, right? Maybe you've been there. So ladies and gentlemen, here they are. This is a big deal to have for you. It's 9525 is the item number, and they are a perfect, you know what this time of year is all about? It's graduation season. Think about this, whether it's a high school graduation, a college graduation. A lot of my friends, just to show my age, most of my friends are graduating from graduate school. They're getting their master's degrees in different types of what do you call it? Different types of careers and career paths, and they're continuing their education. I got to tell you, no matter what it is, what stage in life you're at, there's always something special to be said about a real, genuine, and in this case, VS diamond stud. These are a half carat minimum. Now, Tony, I'm going to ask you one little favor to put minimum up there, because I don't want to get in trouble in case you were able to take those out and weigh them and you realize you have 72 points. Realize we had to make these identical and match them for color, for clarity, and for their size. So that doesn't always mean you get exactly 50 points, but what you are guaranteed to get is at least 50 points, okay? So you've got, because sometimes that stone size might be 28 points, or it might be 25, or it might be 33, right? So you're getting at least 50 points, but they're always going to match, obviously. They're set in solid gold. That's 14 white, yellow, or rose. Yes, we even offer rose gold. And they are screwbacks. And like I said, that's an additional. Usually we charge $300 for screwbacks to take a regular post and make it a screwback. Honestly, we're giving you that already added in because a lot of you will want that. If you want the regular post, we're happy to do that for you as well. A little bit of just, again, reminder. Sorry, my OCD is kicking in. I just want to make sure they're perfectly centered on the wheel. This is a really important presentation. And give me a call if you'd like a pair, because we are extremely, extremely, extremely limited. All you have to do is just dial in. We're going to have a very limited run here. I don't know when or if they'll be back. These are VS quality center stones. That's really important. They are on against a white background. The only thing is I wish they were in white gold. That's probably the way I would get them, but I had a request and we need somebody who needs them like pronto. So I went ahead and made these in the yellow gold so they're ready to go tomorrow. But again, you can get white gold or rose gold as well. Stephanie, who do you have on the phone lines? Who? Miss Tony. Hi, Tony. Wonderful. What's she thinking? Has she looked at diamond studs? Has she been looking for a while? Has she realized that what I could find earlier today on this size was not VS? I will give you that caveat, but they were $6,500 and they were not VS stones. They were, by the way, they were worse. They were SI stones. SI, which is still a pretty good quality in a diamond stud, just not what we're bringing you here. Ladies and gentlemen, come on in. This is the perfect gift idea. And if you're going, $6,500 for a gift idea, think again. I love my graduate, but I don't love them that much, right? I mean, right? This is your chance. And whether it's a graduation, whether it's an anniversary, whether it is, I'm going to tell you right now, this could be a just pure and simple treat yourself deal. It could be really as simple as that, is that I've always wanted diamond studs. I've always wanted the real deal. Maybe you've substituted with faux or CZs or crystals or moisanites or whatever, and you're ready for the real deal. Honestly, I'll be really, really straightforward. There are a lot of faux versions of this look that are more money than what I'm going to do right now for you, because $6,500, Tony, honestly, the cheapest price I could find today on SI stones. SI is tough to get. We are a whole nother step up in clarity grading, which is a big deal because that is the determining factor on your brilliance. If you don't have great quality, great clarity quality, you don't get sparkle. Why most diamonds, most studs, especially in bigger sizes like this, would be referred to as frozen spit, because they don't, it's not the most glamorous term. I don't like to use it, but I got to tell you, it really does sort of give you a visual image of what most diamond studs look like. They're lacking in sparkle because they're lower quality, because anything in a bigger size in a great quality is going to be super expensive. That doesn't work for the masses. We're going to bring you a price that does, and we're going to give you all the quality and all the benefit of shopping here. You get the screwbacks as well, which is also really tough to find in retail. I will say I couldn't find a single one today in screwbacks. I didn't even find it offered as an add-on or an additional fee. So I just think we've just built in every single thing you can to get the ultimate gift giving idea, get a treat yourself deal, because they're not $6,500 or even half that at $3,250. We are already, can you imagine if you walked in a jewelry store and they said, oh, special today, great, it's a holiday weekend, we're going to give you half off. Right. On diamond studs, right. It would never happen. This is not even going to be half off, and you're going to go ahead and get as many as you need, white, yellow, or rose. That's another option we offer that not many people do. They're not $3,000 or $2,000 or not even. Here's what's so crazy. And if you want the bigger sizes we have, they're waitlisted right now. We don't have them right now. We do a larger size, but they're $29.99 for a size that doesn't make all that big of a visual difference when you're actually looking at the millimeter size of your stone. This is the one I recommend. This is always a great way to start. This is the perfect gift idea. And boy, do we have a treat for you tonight. Because they're not 19 or 18 or 17 or 16 or 15 or 14 or 13 or 12 or 11. They're not even $1,000. And that is why you shop Tvon. And it's not every day we have them, I get it. This is why when we do bring diamond studs, when we have that value that we deem is good enough to set up to our standards, then you got to dial in and be on the lines. Take a look, not $1,000 for a pair of VS diamond studs. I don't know if anywhere else on the planet, honestly, you can do this. And diamonds, there's a lot to give and take. You got to make sure you're comparing apples to apples, because there are diamond studs out there that you probably wouldn't put within 10 feet of your body because they're not the kind of quality you want. This is going to be wild. What about $999? Judging on our phone bank right now, we're going to have a sellout. But again, despite that value being so good, I am not done discounting. I am aware that this is a time when we got a lot of occasions to think about. Maybe you do want to gift them. I'm going to tell you right now, I could leave them at $9.99. You got incredible value. It's going to beat all the records. Instead, we're not going to stop there. Who's all ready? So there, Becky's ready to go. Thank you so much. Marianne's ready to go. Thank you so much. We are ready to rock and roll. And they're screwbacks, but you don't need to keep them that way. Guys, if you want regular push and butterfly backs, that's fine too. Just make a note of it, okay? We are throwing in the extra screwbacks, which are usually an extra cost. We're making that free, okay? So you can choose what you want. Same price either way. Not $9.99. This is going to be wild, you guys. Do not wait to get on the phone lines. We have a limited pair. Operators, do me a favor, because this will be an item many people will get more than one of. Do let me know how many you're getting. James already has 3 reserved over there. You've got 2. You've got 1. Very good. Guys, not $9.99. No way. No how. Not even $899. This is about twice a year. I have no way of knowing if we're going to get these back, honestly, even for holidays. It would not be silly to take advantage and stock up now. I know it's the end of May, but it would not be crazy to have these on hold, reserve them, set them aside, hide them, put them somewhere, and save them for holidays 2019. That would not be a bad idea, especially when they're not even $888. What have I done? VS Diamond Studs, at least 50 points. Guys, this is what we wait all year long for, except this price has never happened. Not even $888 or $799. And remember, we offer you options nobody else does, like rose gold, like screwbacks for no extra money, like VS quality. I literally could not find a pair for a VS quality in comparison. This is it, guys. Get a pair or 2 or 3 or 5, whatever you need, because we're going to blow them out right now. They're not even $799. I know this is wrong. This is wrong. And you know what, Chris? I get it. Chris and I have been shopping together for like 15 years, and he's shaking his head going, what has gotten into you tonight? I know it. I know it. This is wrong. And that's why you should take advantage of it. That's why you should take advantage of it. I'm just doing what I got to do, just to make sure everybody can get a pair. And thank you, Cheryl, for the request. It's one of our most popular requests, but Cheryl said, like, I need them like now. And I'm like, no problem. We got you covered. Blow them out. Operators, $777. It's a gift. It's a gift. I'm giving you guys, this is who knew? Random Wednesday night? Not anymore. You thought this was just May 22nd, right? Oh, no. This is one of the most important items we've had for you. It's one of the most important values we've had for you. Let me know how many you want. How many for you, Adrienne? 2 pairs? Thank you so much. Who was that? Thank you so much. Hi, Sharon. Thank you so much. Sharon got 2 pairs of white and a yellow gold. Not a bad way to go. Eric, how many for you? Another pair going out. What about you, Andy? Just 1? 1 pair going out over there. James, how many for you? Very good, guys. And the screwbacks are, again, there's a thread. I'm going to show you the backing real quick so you can see what it looks like, because it's different than what you're used to. A normal stud earring has what we call a butterfly back. You've all seen those. I know you have. This is your backing. This is what it looks like. You see how it's totally like, it's like 4 times the gold you'd have in a normal butterfly backing. Thank you. Another 2 pairs gone. Look at this. See how this is inside. It's going to be threaded as well. So you see that it's got the larger back. It also helps you because it's a bigger stone. So with that larger backing, it allows it to sit taut in the ear so it doesn't fall or droop or fall forward, right? That's important, right? Because it's no good to have those really high quality diamonds if the world can't see them, right? So that's important. $777. Stephanie, you've got a pair. Chris has taken 2 pairs. Did you tell Rhonda how insane this is? I mean, she knows, right? She's taken 2. She's like, I'm not going to miss out on that. For a little over $1,500, you're getting 2 pairs of diamond studs. You get a full carat total weight in diamond studs if you're getting 2 pairs, right? This is a minimum. Some of you will get 70 points or 68 points or what have you. Total weight is just, again, at least 50 points. That's the pair I have there. So again, you are getting VS diamond studs. It's impossible to find this quality. It is impossible to find this value, and we're so proud to bring it to you. And obviously, I think it's the perfect time. I'd love to be able to say, yes, I'll bring them to you in November, and yes, we'll have them for Black Friday, and yes, we'll have them for holiday 2019. But you know what? I can't make that guarantee, because it's very much more likely in the diamond world that these values don't come around. If they came around all the time, we'd have them every single day. I'd be bringing them to you every single Wednesday and Friday and Sunday. They'd be here all the time. But that's not how we roll. And by the way, just take a note, because again, VS quality, they're also an amazing color, because when you look against a white, they're not against a black background. Do you notice when diamonds are usually photographed or shown, they're usually against a black or gray background? Have you noticed that? That's to hide any body color, any yellows or browns that would be in your diamonds, because that also dilutes the quality. So when you look at it, we're showing them in yellow gold, super unforgiving. We're showing them against a white background, that is stark white background, because we always like to show off our diamonds. It's just a different deal. We're used to VS diamonds, but when you have 2 huge stones like that, it's a different deal entirely. Stephanie, who got your pair? Thank you so, oh, that's right. You had Tony. Thank you so much. Wonderful. And what about you? James is getting, what, who else? Thank you so much. Another yellow gold pair gone. What about you, Andy? You're getting 2 pairs as well. Thank you for letting me know, because I'm assuming from this point on we got everybody getting 1. Thank you. Let me know, Andy, who that is getting your 2 pairs over there. Rhonda got 2. We're looking. Thank you so much. You got it. Thank you, Marianne. We are so glad you're with us to see this, because think about all I can think about right now, Tony, is honestly the people that are not seeing the show right here, right now. The people who didn't happen to be with us at 9:15 Pacific time on Wednesday night are going to miss this entirely. And trust me, every day that comes on, every day we'll be getting requests for diamond studs, and who knew they came and went at $777 a pair. It's incredible. It is incredible. Thank you so much. Who was that, Andy, that got your 2 pairs? Janine, thank you so much. Wonderful, wonderful. Great job. All right. And James, what about you over there? I know you're mid phone call, but let me know who got your pair. Thank you so much, Catherine. Catherine got a pair as well. What about you, Adrienne? She's on like her 4th pair over there. She has got the busy phone over there. So 777. Let's give them a final 60 seconds. I have to. I have so few left to go around. But again, want to thank everybody who got 1 or 2, or one person got 3. So congratulations. And remember, rose gold is an option. When are you going to find that? And by the way, there was a time, long time ago, I went out to go get a rose gold chain. I thought, how hard could this be? I was turning a very cool designer keychain that was so pretty. It looked like jewelry to me, so I wanted to turn it into a pendant. And I went to go get it, and it was all rose tone metal. And so I went to go get a rose gold chain. And of course, I was at SC at the time. I was downtown. I lived downtown. I lived right there by the jewelry district. So I went to the jewelry district, and I thought, how much could a chain be? Well, because it was rose gold, they had a special order, and they charged me over $500 for a rose gold chain, because that's how and rose gold is more popular now than it was. That was before the rose gold time there. But I gotta say, rose gold is really tough to find. And if that's something that you just always appreciate or love, or maybe you have diamond studs but you'd like a pair in rose gold, this is certainly a great time. I can't tell you how unusual that is to find an option of getting a diamond stud in rose gold. I honestly don't. I've been around the jewelry business like my entire adult life. I've never seen anybody offer diamond studs in rose gold. And yeah, try custom ordering. I mean, gosh, you can do it, I'm sure, at certain jewelry stores or jewelry designers. But boy, you're going to pay. You're going to pay an extra amount for that rose gold. I got to give it a final 60 seconds here. Yes, go ahead, Eric. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful piece. Yes. And you know what, James? I'll just say this. I tell you what. These were also, and I hope Cheryl doesn't mind me sharing this. These were actually requested because she's looking for a gift for a grandson. So again, the world we live in today. The guys are, right, for a while, they're always popular, right? But the guys are wearing more and more jewelry these days. So if there is for the guys, right? For the guys, whether you wear 1 or you wear 2 or whatever you want to do, or wear 2 in 1 ear, my goodness, right? All my friends are in the professional sports world. I don't know. I cannot think of a single one that doesn't have earrings every day, all day. That's the world I hang out in. Like, they all wear earrings every day. So I'm thinking about, for the guys too. Don't forget about the guys. Andy's like, let me think. You want to go get our ears pierced together? I'm on my 6th piercing, Andy. You want to go, but some of them have closed up. I need to go redo. This is what I got to go, redo piercings. You're more than welcome to come with if you want. I know. Folks have actually shopped here, and they've loved our studs so much they went out and got their ears pierced just so they could buy our earrings. It just is. These are values that are tough to pass up. So enjoy. $777 a pair. Final look at them. We're almost sold out. They're an incredible value, and I don't want you to miss them. They're really super special. And again, thank you so much. And again, I don't know. I can never ever tell you when or if they'll ever return, and certainly that value. Why wait? Why wait? Because even if they were to come back, do you think they're going to be $777 a pair for VS half carat? Unlikely. I've never seen it in my career, so I don't think it's going to be likely it comes back at that value, even if they were to come back. They might be back, but they might be $1,500 or $1,600. Great value still, but $777. Take advantage. You got to strike when the iron's hot around here. We have limited quantities. I'm glad I had a couple to go around. That's the good news. I'm glad they're in the super, super, super high-end screwbacks. You can get the regular pushbacks if you want, but honestly, it just depends on your lifestyle. If you're going to wear them every day, like my girlfriend I gave last year for her birthday in July, I gave her some of our diamond stud earrings. And she requested screwbacks. She wanted, I had to redo them. She was like, listen, I love these so much and I love you for giving them to me, but I need them in screwbacks because I'm gonna literally put them on and never take them out. And she, guess what? Every time I see her, she has on her diamond studs, every time. And you couldn't do that. You couldn't live in them if they weren't. You wouldn't feel good. You kind of, again, if you know you're gonna just put them in and leave them there for long periods of time, get the screwbacks. If you know you're like me and you switch out earrings every single day and you can't commit, because I can't commit to pretty much anything. I can't commit, right? So I would just get the pushbacks because I'm not going to sit there every day and go through the Now, it's not like it takes 20 minutes. It just takes a few minutes, like a minute, right? Just you have to be a little more diligent about it. So that's up to you. That just depends on how often you're going to wear them or how long you're going to wear them. So you can make your own decision there. But if you are gifting them, just get the screwbacks. They're far too valuable to where I never, ever, ever, ever want you to lose one. So that's it, guys. The diamond studs are amazing, and we're still busy on the phone lines. I just don't know how many are left. I just know that I'm getting to wrap it up. So check with your operators and see what's left. And is that serious? And James, like you and I, we've been shopping together a long time. That is seriously insane. And I just happen to think it's at the perfect time of year because even if you're going, gosh, that's such a great value, I got to get them. I don't need them, but I got to get them. Like, think about a gift idea. Anniversaries, graduations, birthdays, what have you. Yes. They're going to think you spent $6,500. They're going to think you spent $6,500, but they're going to go, no, you got the really good quality. So what did you guys spend, right? That's the amazing part here. So let me know. 777, we got to go. We got to go, Andy. We got to roll. So here we go. I'm going to show you, gosh, what do we have next? Oh, the big Brit. Oh, we got the big Patty Eva in the saddle ring. Well, we're going to go to the biggest ring I've got. And I'm going to share it with you. And we're going to give you a heck of a discount right here, right now. Enjoy. Look at this. We're so loving this. Thank you so much. I know I didn't get to thank everybody individually, but I'm going to keep trying. Yes. You can, yeah, I think we got a pair left. How many you need? You just need one? Go for it. If you need one, you're good. Okay, coming up, look at this. Now, I know I got my big Patty Eva here. Wowza, we got the big ring in the big shield, the big saddle, shield, saddle. Bottom line, it covers up most of your finger from knuckle to knuckle here. Congratulations. Thank you. Check with your operators and see what we have left on those diamond studs. And again, somebody was telling me a while back, she was like, I've got some old diamond studs my husband gave me many years ago. They were a special anniversary gift. I know he spent big money, but this was back when last time I had studs. She literally went and sold her studs because she got, listen to this, they were the same size as what we sold her. This was about maybe a year and a half ago. We had the 1 carats. She spent $29.99 here. She went and sold her lower quality I2 stones to a jeweler down the street from where she lives on the East Coast, and she got $8,500 for her diamond studs. And so she was like, seriously, she spent $3, she got $85, she net $5,500 that she then used to spend on other jewelry here. I mean, how great is that, right? I mean, that was because she just upgraded. She basically just upgraded by shopping here. I'm just telling you, it's an amazing, amazing, amazing value. And even if you're going, yeah, they'd be great for a second piercing or a third piercing, or I love the stacked look, I want to do, I mean, seriously, just grab those if you can. I know I'm talking about what's probably already sold out, but I can't help it. Those diamond studs are amazing. So here's our Patty Eva. I wanted to show it to you, 8854. And again, we only have about 35 minutes left in the show. So not a lot of time, definitely a lot of jewelry. You let me know what you want to see. Although we've gone through tons of it. So I'll just tell you, we're going to have a lot of fun here with some discounts at the end of the show. 8854. And this is the 472 that I know has been so beloved. A for the color, B for the size, and yep, the mounting doesn't hurt either. That's a carat 74 in VS diamonds to go around your Patty Eva. Our studs are still popular. We can't have many left at this point. So again, do not wait till the end of the day, or the end of the night rather. Do not wait. Best I can say. Don't wait. Just don't wait. Just call now. Just call now. All right, so coming up. By the way, James, I meant to ask you before you left, did that gent's mandarin, did we need to show that again? I don't know if that okay, so I can always show that again if it's still available, James. I wasn't sure if you got that gent's mandarin. So anyway, we'll figure that out. All right, so I know they wanted to maybe see it again. Here we go with our big Patty Eva. Let's blow it out right now. It's 4 carat 72, and you got to see it on. You really do. And it's just kind of like the everything ring. I mean, the big bold stone, incredible diamond weight, textured. So it's not just diamonds randomly set. They're not just strictly pave. There's actually this designer element to it where you have texture, you have ins and outs and recessing to this great style that make it so Beautiful on the hand, and then look at the way it's finished. I mean, you just can't leave it open, right? It's so much gold, but what do? We add more. Add that beautiful platform under the stone, give you your cutout so you can clean your diamonds from behind, because I've hopefully taught you how important that is over the years, right? Including your studs, clean them from behind as well as up top, okay? And here's what it looks like on the hand for you as well. 4 karat 72, just ultra, ultra neon. If you've been waiting for it, no better time than the present. Big holiday week that is ensuing. We're so excited to be discounting this one for you. Give me a call. I know, $17,699, where it all started. Probably shouldn't have strayed too far from that original price. Oh, have we strayed far, far, far away from that OG price. Give us a call. I know that's even after it came down from, I mean, listen, we've had it even down to 12.5. That's all on the record. It's recorded. It's here. It's right in front of me. Listen, we're going to go a lot lower than that. Give me a call. It's not even $12,499 tonight, Tony. We're going a lot lower. And if it's one you've been thinking about, there is your opportunity. Now, I did have some questions about that tanzanite. Remember that big roller coaster design tanzanite I showed you earlier? It was that big 4 karat plus. So what's the deal here? If I'm not mistaken, we had an offer on it. Okay, so let me bring it back up here for you so we all know what we're talking about. We can all look at the same ring together. Yeah, that was the $5,200 piece, 8863. Let's take a look at it. Call me on that one. Here's the tanzanite we're all speaking of. That's the big round, the super neon. Yes, it is blue wing. I say it because we're not going to have that forever and ever and ever. It's not like the blue wing is completely immortal. It's going to have a day when there is no longer blue wing to offer. So again, we have it now. We're enjoying it now. We got to, again, collect it now. It's our 4 karat 32. So if my understanding is correct, let me know what they want to do. This was $51.99. There was not a whole lot of room to move on that. Okay. Oh, so it's an, okay. So I didn't realize we had an offer on this. They've been waiting. They're like, hey, it's the end of the show. So let's see what she can do. Tell you what, we had an offer on this one, and I'll tell you, can't take it. Chris, I appreciate it so much. And good. They were shopping on studs while they're on the lines. Hey, what can you do on that big round in the roller coaster design? Glad you asked. $51.99 is what we can do. I'll tell you what, the offer I cannot take. Yes. Don't tell me he's still placing order for, come on. We're going to have to call him the stud. No, we can't. No, that way. No, we can't do that. No, the studs with the stud. Okay, so guys, we're still placing orders on studs. That's good. I thought they'd be sold out by now. That's good. So great news there. So congratulations. Yes, good job. And I'm glad even the latecomers can enjoy. So here's what we'll do. So Chris, who was that with that offer? Okay, here's what we'll do. Betty, we've got just a little bit of time here. We've got about 31 minutes. So I'll tell you what, I can't just take her offer. You know, she knows it's low. She's like, hey, I know it's a low offer, but hey, it's an offer. Let's get it to home. Great idea. Tell you what I will do is this. I'll start an auction. I know it's kind of late for that, but this will make it even more fun for Betty. We'll start lower than her offer, just in an effort to get a few more people in, because I can't have Betty and just Betty if we're going to start an auction, because we're at $5,200 and that's pretty firm, because it is a stone that's a 432 saturated blue wing that looks like that in the round. She offered $3,200. Tony, here's what I'm going to do. I'm not even starting the auction at $3,200. Thank you, Betty, for, quite frankly, just reminding me about this. It is one of our few pieces that's still here. So it needs a home. So $5,200. Well, she said 32. I'll tell you what, I cannot. If I am going to go the auction route, and it's already up there, so we're committed, we got to do something to get everybody in, or at least a couple of people in. I don't need everybody, but I need a couple of people. So I'll tell you what we'll do. $3,200 was her offer, just in an effort to get more than one person in, because that's what we're going to need, because again, it's a $5,200 ring. Let's start not even at $3,000 or $29 or $28 or $27. I just want to give everyone a shot. I know we're in our last 30 minutes here, so there's not a lot of time. So this auction won't be long, which is already putting you at an advantage, by the way. Let's start at $2,500. We'll just see what happens. I assume, but I'm not sure. We'll check and see if Betty does want to get this open for us, but $2,500 to start, $100 increments after that. Take a look at this tanzanite. We got a good one here, and that is $25. Yes, we're really doing it. $2,500 to open, and you got it. $100 increments, and it sounds like we do have our open there. $2,500 has been bid. Well, why not? She was willing to give $3,200. She just saved $700 right now if she gets it, which of course is remains to be seen here. We've got to give it a few minutes for everybody else to now come on in and be a part of this. Oh yeah. Let me try it on. After water. Hold on. Little water break. Now we try it on. Look at how pretty that is. I love that stone is really, it's the neon, but it's more. It's the punch of ultraviolet. You don't even have to really, I mean, it just sits there and it's like, wow, look at me. It's got the spotlight. It's got the diamonds wrapped around it. It's very, for being an unusual style ring, you might think, oh, that looks different than what I normally wear. It is so comfortable. We're verifying 26. Now, Stephanie, are you verifying on this or are you still on diamond studs? She's still on diamond studs. Chris, you're verifying. We got, let me see if Eric's verifying. We've got Betty at 25. We're looking for 26 or more. Or now, Chris, I said or more. I figure Betty might go up to 32. That was her original bid. So we've got 26 over here from Eric, right? And do we have higher than that? Hold on, let me see if we've got more than 26. I want to say this really quickly as I put it back down on the wheel to take what could be a last look, because I'm only looking at 2 bidders right now. And I just got word that Betty's out. Betty? Oh, wait a minute. Now she might come back. Okay. I just got word she might come back. But right now she's out. She's done. $2,600. Guess what, Tony? I'm a little crunched for time here. We still have a lot to do, and I don't need to spend what I should spend. I mean, really, we're going to need like 30 minutes at least. I don't have 30 minutes. We've got $2,600, $100 increments. Good luck. I'm going to clock it. We're going to give it 2 minutes, and this is the Tanzanite value of a lifetime. Apparently. Yeah, something to be said about last half hour auctions that are a big no-no, duly noted. So anyway, we're at $2,600. Give it a last clock. 2 minutes. Bye. Look at that. 2 minutes to dial in. By the way, if you're new to our auctions, we give you 2 whole minutes just to make the phone call because there's a little delay. So we kind of give you that extra padding on the clock there to make sure that you've got ample time to get in and jump in and try to give it a shot here and see what we can. I mean, look at, I got a, wait, wasn't it, didn't I have one earlier? I had a crazy value earlier, but it was $29.99. It was virtually the same size. What's going on? And this is a round. Obviously, you don't get more special or more premium than a round. That's pretty cool. Let me see if we've got more than 26. Let's see how this is going to break down. And we still have a minute 20. I can't change the clock or I can't change the bid. I can't change the clock either. Yeah, Tony's like, how many times have you tried that routine? Like the whole pause the clock routine? Like, oh, pause it? Like maybe the clock broke? No, we got to run it. It's literally 70 seconds away from ending. So let me try it on one more time here. Yes, you can change. Someone just said, can I change it to yellow? Of course. Change it to yellow, even change it to rose if you'd like. That is not a problem, but please look at the carat weight. 432 round. Once again, if we were in the world of loose stones, never in a million years could you do a regular block D for even that price per carat. We got the JCK show coming up, which is one of the big jewelry shows. Domestically speaking, it's the biggest jewelry show every single year in June in Las Vegas. It's a great place to hang out if you love jewelry. Now, you can't get in. It's not open to the public, so unless you're a reseller with a resale license, you cannot get in. You need credentials. You need to be like pre-approved and all that kind of stuff. However, it is a feast for the eyes. But listen, the regular Tanzanite, which is not blue wing because we're the only ones that have it, regular Tanzanite at that show, which again is only open to the trade, so it's wholesale, the regular Tanzanite's going for over $5,000 a carat. So how does this settle in the mind when you've got a ring that's 4 carats 32, best in the world Tanzanite, and it's at $2,600, and it's not just a loose stone, it's set with diamonds and gold. This is amazing. Let me see what's happening out there. We've got our $2,600 bidder. Let me see if anybody else is trying to jump in. Adrienne, are you on this one, Adrienne? No? Okay, hang on. We've got one person we got to check with here. 27 or 28? Which is it? Or anything? Or maybe not. Yes? No? Sold. Congratulations. You got it. Enjoy. Highest bidder right back there. That's gone. So what do we have remaining? Oh, I have something. 9476 is an orange champagne diamond. I had an orange champagne diamond last week? And it was, popular. We only had one. Bottom line, it was gone. We had a lot of people who missed out. So I want to try and make something similar for you. This is item number 9476. It's a one only. This is really stunning. That is a natural color, first of all. So it's a big stone. It's a 1 carat exactly. And then you have this beautiful color, which is not just champagne. Technically, it is orange champagne because it's got a lot more of the citrus tones than a regular champagne, which is basically a brown, right? So you have something very different here. And this is a 1 carat fancy orange champagne cushion cut square. And then you have the double Rowan diamonds and the diamonds down the shoulders. That is such a pretty, pretty piece. And we are so proud to have this one on a discount. Now remember, I've already had a very important yellow diamond that was here in a heart shape. So, I better not talk about that because you guys remember what I did on that heart-shaped yellow diamond? I went crazy low, and that was a 76 pointer. Well, this is a 1 carater. Oh, so let's not talk about that. This has 63 points, by the way. Let's get that out of the way. Tell you what, we've got 24 minutes in the show. Why are they up there together? I'm going to tell you why. And look, this, I'm going to just say, that champagne orange right here is a 1 carat. This is a 76 pointer. I don't know about you, but that heart shape looks even large. This is what I'm telling you. Like sometimes diamonds can be so really deceiving, but in a good way, because a lot of times, like here, great example. That stone, for whatever reason, because I can tell you why, it's a more shallow cut, which means that in its actual weight on a scale, it's 76 points on the yellow diamond, but it looks bigger than the 1 carat. That's a 1 carat. That looks like a 1 carat. It is a 1 carat. This one looks even larger, and it's 76 points. And why are they up there together? I'll tell you what, we're doing this is a little impromptu mini diamond blowout. Fancy colored diamond blowout here at the end of our show. And what I did on that yellow diamond was a 60-second special to see who was, I tell you, still here as far as I know. So I'll tell you what, you can have either one, your choice of. Very first callers, either choose that fancy yellow, which is an incredibly vivid VS quality with a very bright color, or choose the 1 carat champagne orange with the 63 points in white diamonds. Either one can be done in yellow or white. So obviously you could just switcheroo them if you want, okay? Get the orange in the yellow, get the yellow in the white. Does that make sense? That's a lot of colors, but you get the idea. Do what you'd like there. Blow them out. First caller, either one, guys. They're each one of a kind. Make them $24.99 a piece for your favorite piece, whichever one you want. $24.99. That's for the yellow diamond heart shape, VS quality there. Or you can have the natural fancy cushion cut orange champagne. Up to you entirely. $24.99 a pop. That's the way you shop. And that's a little end of the show. Special deal on 2 of our most important pieces that are sitting here. That is really outstanding. So enjoy. $24.99. Tony, I think it only takes 60 seconds. Those should each find homes. No question about it. That should be, an easy deal when you're looking at that kind of quality. And 2 choices, 2 really cool choices. And boy, if you're a collector of the finest in diamonds, man, you've got, you're like halfway there. You could get your whole, or at least like halfway to your collection, right? All you need is maybe a pink or a purple, or, maybe one of those rare greens, or I don't know if we ever have a blue diamond, maybe that. Speaking of yellow diamonds, I have got another special for you. Heart-shaped yellow diamonds, end of the show. I always like to save a little special something here, and we don't have much to recap, so I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to bring up some yellow diamond earrings. Happen to match that ring perfectly. So tell you what, think about the rings. We'll give them 18 more seconds here on the wheel. And then for those of you, I know we had the big stud deal, right? The studs were amazing. I have something else, totally different. I mean, when I say totally different, they're still a diamond earring, but they're going to be a heart-shaped yellow diamond with white diamonds around it. They're not huge earrings. They're meant to be kind of like a stud type of size. Let me show them to you and see what you think. And then because it's our last 20 minutes, we'll do something crazy here. So good luck. We're verifying. I'm just going to come in closer on this one really quickly because I really want you to see what is going to be the perfect match to the earrings you're about to see. Take a look. There's the yellow diamond ring, $24.99, and it's yours. And then let's show you what goes with it. Yellow diamonds, heart shapes, and white diamonds around them. What do you think of these? How pretty, how perfect, really, right? These are so sweet. They're like the perfect. They'd also make a great gift idea because who doesn't love receiving a heart-shaped gemstone, especially if it's a fancy colored diamond? I mean, let's be real. That's pretty wild right there. And this is going to be item number 8274. And now we're in the mood. Obviously, now, I think this is very exciting because if I'm going to bring you diamond studs the way I did today, then obviously the normal price of $21.99 is not going to work anymore. Because here we also have 50 points. Now the difference being the yellow diamonds, in the last pair of earrings you had 2 stones only. This is a little different. You got the 2 heart shapes and the white diamonds. So you're still getting 50 points, but just in a different kind of ratio, right? And originally, thank you, $21.99? Watch what I'm going to do, because we had the diamond stud deal of a lifetime already. So now it just means you're going to save a little extra on this pair. Are you ready? I don't think anybody's ready for this. It's a rhetorical question, and that's good, because I don't think anybody has any concept of what's about to happen on this VS diamond. Oh yeah, there's VS quality white diamonds around, those yellow diamond heart shapes. It is the perfect match, and if you think that ring is going to stick around, I don't know. Now you got the perfect set. Or maybe if you are getting both, you give one, like give the ring first for the big, whatever, whether it's the anniversary, the birthday, whatever. And then like when Christmas rolls around, or the anniversary rolls around, then you give the earrings to match. How perfect. We're not going to do them for $21.99 or even $9.99. I had the value of a lifetime on studs. I'm going to keep that going, but now with something just totally different. And let me tell you, if you got the stud earrings we had earlier, you got to get these too, because it's kind of, again, if you liked those white diamond studs, you're going to love these as well. It's just a totally different look, right? Because you've got yellow diamonds and heart shapes and halo designs and post and butterfly backs. And they're not $9.99 or $8.99 or $7.99. I have gone absolutely too low already tonight, so we're going to keep that going. And somebody's got to get that yellow diamond ring, because that yellow diamond ring is the perfect match. Ladies and gentlemen, get them out of here. Not even $777. This has been, like, seriously, this night will go down in the record books for the best earring values of all time, right? No question about it. And the perfect gift. Or treat yourself. I mean, at this price, you can get one for yourself and for a gift. What do you want, James? Yeah? Okay. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. I'll look. Let me look real quick. Before I do, let's blow these out. Oh yeah, I'm going even lower, Tony. I'm going even lower. Make sure we get them all out the door. Operators, let me know how many you have. These are in the white. Now, these are technically two-tone because the yellow diamonds are set in yellow. So technically it's two-tone, but on the outside, you can get the yellow or the white. You decide. Let's blow them out. $699 a pair. That's it. That's all. $699. That's wild. And James, they didn't happen to have an item number, did they? Okay. Sometimes they do. Sometimes they do. Sometimes you never know. So $699 on the yellow diamond earrings. So James, champagne with yellows, kind of an orangey champagne with yellows. A few weeks ago, we had an orangey champagne diamond with yellow and white diamonds around it. I remember it, but I don't know if I have time to look through, but I'll try. So maybe if I just take the colored diamonds, like all of them, I'll be able to find it if it's still here. So yeah. Okay, so kind of a champagne-y center stone cushion cut and then yellow and white around it. So kind of brown, then yellow, then white. Okay, we'll see if we still have it, James. We're checking. $699 on the heart shapes. Enjoy. Oh, that was quick. Wow. There you go.
Wow, that's
Yeah, this is the one I'm thinking of. Who was that, James? Do you know? Bob. Hi, Bob. All right, so Bob, take a look. I bet he wants me to do a little discount, right? Yes. Yes. I'm sorry? The Asher cut? That one is new today. So, yeah, that's new. And I know she knows her jewelry, but that one's brand new today. It's never been on. That was 9446. Yeah, she might be thinking about an emerald cut. Yeah. Huh? And that's the smallest Asher we've had. She might be thinking about an emerald cut. And that's the smallest Asher we've had, actually. Yeah. So that's the smallest Asher and it's brand new. So that one's not been on. Yeah. It's usually what's new Wednesday. Yeah. So we don't have a lot of repeats on Wednesday, and that one is brand new. But I can certainly give her a special, we can try to work with her on a price if she likes that Asher. Yeah. So coming up, this is Bob's request. This is an orange champagne. I do love this one because this is where you get your whole collection in one ring, James. I love this. So Bob, here you go. Is that the one? Let's find out, because that's the one I was thinking of. That's where you have an orange champagne and then white and then really intense yellows as well. So that is item number 8724. And that's a one only as well. And now, boy, oh boy, can I do something wild here. That's a 1 carat Now that's a beautiful stone. That's a real, it's almost like it's got orangey pink to it in the middle, and then it's got a really, yeah, it's so, I love that it's not just brown, right? It has a lot of, almost like a pinky lavender tone to it. And, ooh, 96 points on the sides. So it's a big ring. Let me try it on for you. We still have the heart-shaped yellow as well, so that's going to get a home, no doubt about it. But here we go. James, is that the one Bob likes? Okay, good. So he just needs a discount. He's seen it for $52.99, then it was $36.99, then it was $33.99. Tell you what I'll do. We'll just do something wild here, okay? I mean, I love when you make a request and we happen to have it and it's still available. That's always great. So here's what it looks like on the hand, and it does look amazing. Look at this, really gorgeous stone. And let me polish it real quick too. It's straight out of the vault. Let me give it a quick polish, and then there's what it looks like on the hand. That's fabulous. So that is the big orangey champagne white diamond. Now the white diamonds are really large. Andy, did you want to see that Asher again? Okay. I could try to see if we still have an emerald cut that's in that price. James, did that help out? Okay, congratulations. Thank you so much. Want to show you the Asher. That's the one that's being requested, 9446. Thanks, Bob. Enjoy. Thank you so much. Here we go with our 453. That's the one. That's the new Asher. That's the new Asher that I love. Boy, I like that close-up view of it, too. Really nice. That's the new Asher. And what we'd had in Ashers was we had a 1266. I'm going a memory here, so I may be off a point or two, but we had a 12 karat plus, we had a 731. Those are already gone. So we just actually, and I can tell you, it just got cut actually from that rough. So that was from our newer rough that we just had access to as kind of a last resort on the Blue Wing. So this is the 453 9446, and it's got 61 points in diamonds around it. And that is a very, very special stone. It's intense, it's bright, it's really, again, there's something about this cut that's very special and rare. You don't see a lot of, even if it weren't Blue Wing, you don't see a lot of Asher cut stones. I mean, that's a fact. This is our new one tonight. We're happy to help. And I have it discounted way down. And got that one out here for $29.99. So huge value there. And the diamonds individually are gigantic, round brilliance all the way around it and down the shoulders as well. So really spectacular ring. And here's what it looks like on the hand for you as well. So I love just the elevation of it. Again, it's just an important ring, and you can tell, even if nobody were to know what kind of tanzanite that is or anything like that, you can tell it's important by the way it's set, just the elevation, the big platform. I mean, you talk about setting something on a pedestal. This is on a literal pedestal that is up and above. So like I said before, if you want to stack pieces with it, or want to put a diamond band with it, or the famous Wonder Ring guard ring, you could do that too, and have a nice balance to that as well. So yeah, feel free, even add, if you want to add more diamond weight to it, you may, just by stacking your favorite rings you already have. So great idea there. And the 453 is actually the most affordable Asher we've had available for you. So there's a little, just a little last look at that one. And congratulations again. Our heart-shaped yellow diamond earrings are still going out the door. Very popular indeed. And remember, those were $6.99. And last call on the studs. Check with your operators. Remember, our stud earrings, please do not wait on those. The stud earrings, $777. Incredible value on our 50-point total weight VS white diamond studs. Amazing value there. Stock up now because they may not come back. So that's a huge opportunity there. And what else do we have? Gosh, we're in our last 10 minutes or so. Just a reminder, there's a few pieces that need to find homes. So we'll just make sure you've seen them all, especially if you joined us a little later in the show and you want to check out what you may have missed. And just because it's still hanging out with us does not mean there was not an incredible value. As a matter of fact, some of my best values, like that emerald, still available for you, is the Asher cut, which we're verifying, the big emerald, which is our Colombian carat 91. Love that one. Oh, I also have the rubelite. And the yellow diamond, the heart, I can't believe it. We still have that heart-shaped yellow diamond for you as well. Question? Reserve it? Sure. When does she reserve it for, like a certain day? Oh, okay. Where is she? Oh, okay. I didn't know. Just realized, oh my gosh, she's not here. Sure. She wants to just, of course, we'll put her name on it. Yeah. We don't know. Do you know when she'll be back? Maybe tomorrow? Maybe? Okay, great. All right, no problem. So let me do that. All right, so we'll put that aside. And then I do have, don't worry, we still have the yellow diamond heart shape. There it is. That is beautiful. That's still the $24.99 deal of a lifetime there. You know what? I actually have something you haven't seen yet. There's a really precious ruby here. Now, I know we had that wild ruby in the Elite 8, the one that was in that beautiful floral design that really extended over an inch up and down on your hand. Well, I do have a ruby in a bridge mounting that is brand new. How about that? Gorgeous Burma ruby. I mean, that wheel, we could stop there and we got the wheel of a lifetime, right? You can't really beat a yellow diamond heart shape, especially that color. A Colombian emerald, which believe it or not is almost 2 carats and under $2,000. And then we have the mega ruby in the bridge mounting. Now you are just seeing that for the very first time. So that is really impressive. And that's our 216 Burma ruby. Fabulous. That's a 216 plus the bridge mounting gives you another carat of 4 in diamonds as well. Oh, and I did want to show you the rubellite again. There's the big round fabulous Brazilian rubellite that we have as well. So there's that one. That's also been brought down again to well under $2,000. So we've got some opportunities here for you, and we don't want you to miss out. And we do have our last few minutes, so we'll give this a 2-minute clock if we can on this wheel of brief recaps here for you. And just like I said, a couple of these were earlier tonight, like the emerald and the rubellite were quite a bit earlier. And then we have this amazing ruby. Now that one I got to tell you about because that is brand new right now. That's a 216 Burma. And then it's in the bridge. Now this bridge mounting is so fabulous. You've got your double row underneath that runs all the way underneath. Look at the platform, sets way up high, which you really, listen, when you start with a ruby that good, if you elevate it, that is like, it's almost as if you're carrying around your own spotlight on the stone. You know how gems really like light, diamonds really like light. Does anybody ever do this? Because I'm crazy when it comes to sparkle. Like, does anybody ever take that bright, really bright flashlight on their phone and shine it on their jewelry? Just because sometimes you're not in the best of lights and nothing looks better. Let me tell you, you can be at a stadium, some of the best lighting for jewelry, stadiums, sporting events, arenas, things like that. Oh, the best lighting for jewelry. Just use that light on your phone. Use that flashlight on your phone. It just shows you true beauty on your stones. And that's kind of like what that ruby, it's almost like we built in the spotlight by just elevating the stone. You have to start with great quality to begin with. Trust me, you're never going to create light if there is none. You're never going to create glow if there's no clarity. But by having it set in the bridge mounting, it's almost like you have the spotlight always on your ruby. In other words, it's always glowing. It's always looking its best. So we have this yellow diamond. Remember, this one's under $2,500. We have the emerald under $2,000. We have the rubellite round 7 carat 10. That's under $1,800. And then we have the ruby, which I would invite you to call in and get the off air because we're seeing it for the very first time just now. So there's a little selection of some of our last few pieces that are available at this point of the show, as we only have a few minutes left, like literally 7 minutes remaining. So if you have any questions or requests, please get those in. We're happy to help you out. And please just say the word. We got you covered on all the fronts here. Oh, and you know what? I think our Gents Sapphire, let me just show you this one because we had the Gents Sapphire. This is the unheated purple sapphire. Remember, huge Gents blowout tonight. Well, this is the most, actually out of the 4 I had, that was the most significant value from the start. And that ring is only $1,599. $1,599. So remember, that's a big deal there to have that ring for $1,599. You heard me right. That should not last the next few moments of this show. And remember, we only have 7 minutes left in the actually 6.5 minutes now left in the broadcast. So if you have any questions, do not wait till the last 30 seconds when we're bombarded with phone calls. It is now or never time on these items. And again, $1,599 for that unheated, untreated, and it's large. It's a carat 89 unheated purple sapphire. That was well over $4,000 to start, and now it's $1,599 only. So that's an incredible piece there. And also wanted to show you this. We had that really special. Somebody was asking for diaspora here. I do have the diaspora ring really quickly here. This is that round color change diaspora, and it's only one source in the world. That source is in Turkey. Now, when I say in, it's done. That mine has been closed for some time now, so it's a really exotic stone. And of course, getting really big money right now in the wholesale world to then be shown in a couple of select retailers in the years to come. But still, that's a few years down the pipeline. So we're bringing you kind of, a really great shot to get some really affordably here. This is a 226 color change diaspora in the round, and that one is only $9.99. So little reminder, you can have that diaspora, which almost looks as if you're getting a big champagne diamond, doesn't it? We saw some, really fancy diamonds a few minutes ago. And still have the heart-shaped yellow there. Remember, under $2,500 on this one. This is $9.99 for that color change diaspora. And then I also still have this one for you. And I think this is worth another look because it's our color change Sphene, which you got to realize is so limited at this point. Very few left to go around. Here's our Carat 98 color change Sphene, and that is also just $9.99. So the front row sides there are each under $1,000. Yeah. The ruby. Let me do something wild here. So I'm glad they asked. 9511 is the ad number on that one for you, Eric. That's a 216 plus a carat 04. Again, they're asking $51.99. Tell you what, end of the show special price. I'm glad they asked about it. We'll do that out the door, okay? Simple, easy, and affordable. And let me try it on for you. That's our glowing 216 ruby in that precious bridge mounting. I don't think anything out there could make that stone look any better than the bridge mounting lets it right there. It's so stunning. We're down to 4 minutes in the show. We're going to have a last final minute clock here, final couple minute clock rather. Just so you know, we're about to sign off here. And if you have any questions, now's the time to get those questions in. That is a remarkable ruby. And again, straight out of Burma, we're talking about the best. And when I say straight out of, well, not technically. It's been in a private collection here under ownership because we don't buy rubies out of Burma any longer. We haven't for 3 years. We literally haven't bought any rubies because A, they are so crazy expensive, even on a wholesale level, because it's Burmese. So it's the best in the world. And when you get the quality we demand, that means high clarity, great glow, beautiful pigeon's blood color. They can be $22,000, $23,000, $24,000 a carat. And that's a 216. So beautiful stone there. And don't forget that gents ring's got to go, guys. We are ready to move everything out there. But again, we only have 3.5 minutes left of airtime with you on this Wednesday night. So remember, and we've got, of course, we'll be with you throughout the Memorial Day holiday weekend here because we're with you tomorrow. We're with you on Friday. And then Saturday we're off as always. And then Sunday morning and Monday, because Memorial Day is actually on Monday, but we celebrate all weekend long. So a lot of fun to be had. So reminder, just if you're on the go, great. Be safe, travel safe, and have fun, most importantly. And if you are hanging out with us, great. We'd love to have you. So just a reminder again on this very big holiday weekend we got coming up. Enjoy it, but be safe. And let's see, what other questions? Because you see that countdown clock in red, so you know we're about to sign off. So here's the deal, guys. The Diaspora, yes, $9.99 right up front here, and then $9.99 for the color change Sphene. Do you realize I just bookended the front row there with two phenomenal color changing stones, and they're each under $1,000. So that's what's so wild. We're verifying in the ruby right now. So that ruby's verifying. So yeah, if you do have questions or curious about that ruby, do dial now and ask about that because it could very well be saying goodbye. And then the men's ring. I cannot stop with this men's ring. $15.99. Somebody has got to take that men's ring. It's interesting. It's red, it's pink, it's purple, it's fuchsia, it's blues, and all of that was Mother Nature. That is not even heated. It's so rare and so pure and just such an exotic color. So I would love for you to pick up that gents ring, even just for the stone. It's amazing. And it's only $15.99 for that gentleman style there. So last call, we're down to 2 minutes in time. And don't forget about this emerald. That is down to 1900. Seriously, what? How? It's been, I mean, really, it was one of our first items we've shown. There's no way an emerald lover can look at that and not appreciate that value. So we got that emerald down for $19.99. Last call. And if you have any questions about anything you saw, we had that incredible Pataiba deal. Check and see if we have one left there for you. We had a Pataiba ring for $9.99. We had the diamond studs for $7.77. We had the diamond heart shapes. Those were the yellow diamond heart shapes. Those were only $6.99. And any questions you have, we had the Zambaran for $5.99. Remember that, a Zambaran ring with a 240 center stone. So obviously, if you want to check on any of the items you've seen for the last 3 big hours, let us know. Our operators will help you out, and do dial in quickly because we got a minute left and then we are saying goodnight. So make sure you're dialing in early, and thank you so much for being here. And remember, if you have any questions at all, this is the time. Jot down that phone number because we're only here for a few minutes after that. And obviously, as always, tvon.com, Facebook Live, and now our new YouTube opportunity for you as well. If you want to check that out, really, really super cool, high definition ways to watch. So feel free to get online, or if you're on the go this weekend, right? Get online. You can, what was it? Who was it that was always, it was always Sharon that was watching us on car trips. She was always on road trips. She'd be going through the desert in the middle of nowhere and she'd be watching TV on shopping. I love that. So if you're on the go, feel free to watch us at tvon.com or on Facebook. So just always a way to watch, right? It's the way of the future. So thanks so much, everybody, for being with us. Thanks for shopping with me tonight. And don't forget to call if you have any questions. We're here to help. So do jot down that number. And again, if I don't see you, have a wonderful Memorial Day weekend. But hopefully we'll see you right back here with Tara on Thursday. That's tomorrow night. And then I'll see you guys on Friday and Sunday. Yeah. Yes, it is. I can get you the item number. Thanks, everybody. Good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Yes, the Gents Emerald, I have it for you here. That's item number. That was item number 9269. And I can flash it if they're still watching. I have it right here. I can flash it for them if they're watching online. That was the Carat 31 Colombian Emerald. Oh, yeah. It's got all the color and the glow. And then the diamonds that scoot all the way around it. 36 points in VS diamonds there. And that's in any gold color you would prefer. Yep, $15.99. That's 9269 if you need that one, Steph. Looks great in the yellow gold just as it is. It looks amazing.